Good morning, guys. So we're going to be starting in just a second. Good morning, everyone. Perfect. So we're going to be throwing through a good old loot run today. Oh, and my head's a bit wet, of course. I haven't long had a shower. Alrighty, I've been trying to get this. Been trying to actually get my camera set up properly. To be honest, the more I move it that way, I can't have it like that because then it's really low down. I've been kind of like fandangling around with some of the, I guess some of the settings of it, you know? For us just straight at the moment, I understand you're probably getting a bit seasick. Rightio then. Rightio. So, good morning, everyone. Of course, welcome to the stream. So, we're going to be firing through a good bit of Chernarus. It is literally a vanilla server, so we're playing an official server. Now, just before I do shoot, I just want to quickly edit this, and also need to turn my mic down as well, because that is up insanely high from last night's stream on TikTok. Right, there we go. Rightio then. Just want to quickly, and also need to turn my mic down as well, because that is up insanely high from last night's stream on TikTok. Right, there we go. Oh, turn it over. Rightio then. There we go. Hey, what's up, dude? How's it going? Ooh, right, one moment. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. There we go. We'll also put. All right, sick. There we go. I don't know why all the settings sometimes are just kind of a bit messed up. But that should be it saved now. Right, lovely. There we go. Right, well, without further ado, let's. So, last night we had actually died. Great stuff, I know. So, let's have a little look what servers are out there at the moment. Burnt Fried Toast, what's up, dude? Thank you very much for the follow, dude. Welcome to the flock. How's it going, my mano? You doing well? Righty, let's pick a. You know what? I like to go for a first person only server, of course. What are we flocking on today? We are going to be doing some vanilla, dude. We're going to be doing a bit of official vanilla. We're going to be doing today. But without further ado, let's fire in. Let's give this server a little while. The ping's quite low. There's quite a few people. We'll have a little drink of the coffee, of course. Oh, that's damn good. That is damn good. Righty, but how are you doing anyway today? Oh, that's a name and a half. Any JMO in there? How do you mean, dude? Like mods? Like, is it a modded server? Do you mean? I don't know. When I see JMO, I think of like aftermarket car parts. Right, nothing in here. Where exactly are we? Firstly, oh, you know what? For a vanilla server, that is a nice little find straight away, I think. Oh, any Jameson in there, dude? I wish, honestly. I could go for a bit of Jameson, you know. Oh, some bells. Hey, stop it now. We could definitely go for a drink right now. To be honest though, dude, I actually haven't drank for shit since last Christmas. That was last time so I've actually got quite a few whiskeys, you know, kind of like put away some really nice drinks. And I only get them out around sort of like Christmas, New Year. Hey, dude, you're not promoting at all. Don't worry about that, dude. Well, let's find a town first, and then let's boost in, of course. But yeah, dude, I haven't drank for a hot minute actually. I used to drink quite a lot, and I guess I'll always go for like I don't know, if I'm gonna drink now, I'll go for the more expensive whiskeys, you know. Like we're gonna be going for, you know, I don't know. I say a Bell's, but it's not really an expensive whiskey. I mean, Glenfiddich is a lovely whiskey. Oh, I can't actually remember the name of it. But it's like I've only actually had it once. Is it Pendleton? No, that's like a Welsh whiskey. That's quite a smooth taste. But I can't remember the name of it, but it's like a really smoky. It's like it's like you're drinking. Genuinely, it's like you're drinking a fire. It's insane. It genuinely is insane. I remember having a bottle of that, and me and my friend, we used to like. I built a fire pit in my old house back home. What the fuck? You just sleeping, mate? All right. And yeah, we get the fire going, we get the whiskey out, and it'd be fucking fun times. It really would. Yeah, dude, it was. Honestly, it's a hell of a whiskey. It really is. But as well, like, I guess if I was ever gonna drink, like for yourself, you know, what's your sort of go-to drink? Like, what's a relaxed drink? All right, let's have a little loot up. We'll find out where we are exactly. Sun is coming up as well, so that's actually a really nice time to kind of start our run. Like, so today we're going to be going for probably about what? On a Wednesday, I normally do about an 8-hour run. So that's what we're going to be doing today, of course. The Monday and Tuesday is normally about a 6-hour run, and then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday is all going to be between 8 and 12-hour run as well. So obviously, if you have just joined, welcome, of course. Remember, guys, we're going to be on pretty much all day. So stick around. This shit gets insanely fun. Normally, we do Chernarus Plus. So it's got a little bit, just out of Guinness. Oh, dude. You know what? Guinness is one of them. Like, it all depends. Like, I don't know. Guinness can be really nice, especially on draft, you know. Guinness has to be on draft, in my opinion. And, yeah, it all depends. Like, it could be a really nice Guinness, or it can also be a really, like, just stanky tasting Guinness. You know, so I hope you had the good one. Dude. Alright, okay. Let's have a little gander where we are. I mean, honestly, I'm bad with directions. Okay. You know what? I'll take that. I've pretty much spawned right next to the first trail run. It's a rarity that we spawn in Balota, actually. It is a rarity. Right, come on then. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that didn't work. Right. What the fuck? You made me bleed straight away. Yeah, I had the cannon, it was okay. At least it was fresh and cold. Yeah, dude. Fair enough. I don't know what it is. Like, it's quite funny. There's this, there's like this sentiment. I don't know what it is, but there's like this sentiment, right? Oh, shh. Right, well, the airfield just got bombed. You know what? There isn't really much in the airfield anyway. No, there really isn't much in the airfield. Alright, we'll just do this quickly. As we have just started, of course. Oh, my neck. Have a good old sip of the coffee. There we go. Beautiful stuff. Alrighty. Let's proceed. This game's crazy. You took too far of a dab pen. Ah. Oh, dude. You know, I have to watch what I say on stream, of course, but I know the feeling there sometimes. There's a base. Why is there a base been built in a spawn place? I don't even understand. So have you played much of this game before then, Fried Toast? Are you much of a DayZ player, or are you kind of just a watcher? Pretty sure they made a film about that. I think it was like, there was like a Truth or Dare or something like that, where they would play like a game, and obviously they'd be like, once you enter the game, you can't leave. And there was like a bunch of like watchers, and also like, let's go and have a drink though first, I think. There was like a bunch of watchers, and people playing the game. And like, obviously the people that would watch would like, it literally, they'd just be viewers, right? But you could choose if you play the game, and you'd have all these different dares or truths to be able to do. And if you didn't do it, then they would, like this mysterious demon, whatever it is, that would take over your body, would kill you basically. I play almost every game except this one, but not for any particular reason. Just never picked it up. That's fair, dude. That's fair. Well, if you are a person that plays like loads of different games, you might be interested. So of an evening time, I do a series called Fun with Free Games on TikTok. So we don't actually, I do YouTube and Twitch in the morning, but TikTok in the evening. And Fun with Free Games is literally us playing through as many different free games as possible. So people can just like pick up a phone or a freaking tablet or something like that and just blast through the game. It is insanely fun. It really is. But yeah, fair dude. So what would you say is then your favourite game? I hear a Z. Just trying to pull up the chat though. Right, we need to stop drinking though, before I end up actually dying or throwing up. That's going to be a waste, isn't it? I'm just trying to pull up the chat though, guys. Give us one moment. Right, that Zed's going to see me, isn't he? Little fucker. If he doesn't, then he's blind. I mean, I know they're like, I know they're dead. Where the frick's the chat? Why isn't it coming up? It's kind of annoying. Right. Right, one moment, guys. Let me just go into a quick build and actually. This is a third-person server as well. That kind of sucks. Nah, it's all good. That's all good. Let's go into this little building over here. This is actually the building we killed someone from the other day. This time around, though, I don't have any kind of weapon, so, yeah, that's not going to be happening, is it? Oh, shit. Let's bring this Zed in as well. I don't really want a Zed to be standing outside. Come on, mister. Age of Empires, Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike's cool. I like Counter-Strike. I used to play it quite a lot, to be honest. To be honest, when I first started, like, I don't know, you know, streaming or gaming fucking 9 odd years ago, you know, the main games that I was also playing was like things like Counter-Strike, League of Legends, Call of Duty, Battlefield, all these sort of stuff. So why isn't the comments coming up? Ah, right. I know why then. Right, give me one moment. I've put the YouTube side of it. For some reason, it's come up as the content's made for kids. This content is definitely not made for kids, by the way. It really isn't. But also as well, Burn Fried Toast. You know, dude, if you are enjoying the stream as well, dude, one thing that you can always do to help us out, we do obviously stream on YouTube and Twitch as well. So just dropping a little like on the YouTube side of it. And of course, you'll get more videos and shorts from ourselves as well, dude. So, you know, if you like the stream and it's something you want to keep, you know, catching up with and relaxing to while you're drinking your Guinness, come on over. But right, anyway, I need to edit this fucking video. Because I will say one thing, having a live stream where no one can comment on it is a bit of a pain in the ass, I will admit. Right, so where isn't this even coming up? Right, here we go. Jeezy peeps. I will say one thing, having a... Alrighty. Just gotta edit this real quick. Just gonna edit this real quick. Right. No, it is not made for kids. I don't think any child should realistically be watching this. Right. Let's proceed then. I'm going to keep the purple coat. I think purple... So, what we were going to be doing on yesterday's stream then, for anyone that has just joined, of course, welcome. What we were going to be doing on yesterday's stream, essentially going for the full duck luck. So, you guys wanted me to see how long I would survive if, of course, I wore an orange hat, an orange bag, an orange jacket, fucking hell, and then what? You wanted me to do full red as well, right? So the red trousers, the red top. You basically wanted me to walk around like a freaking traffic cone. Now, if that is still the case, let me know and I will do that. Please, please don't let it be the case. I don't want to run around like a fucking traffic cone. But if that is the case, then yeah, guys, like, fair enough. If anyone that's joined, of course, if the flock wants me to fucking do that, then I will do, but... Hey, thank you very much, Burn Fried Toast. I do appreciate that. Dude, your name's cool, by the way. Ooh, nice, alright. Well, we'll take a bag, I'll take rags, and I'll take this shit as well. Alright, fucking hell. She's a bit of a screamer, eh? Right, come here, let me beat you in the face. There we go. You settle down there. I hear a chicken as well. It sucks that the airfield got bombed as soon as we came here. That is kind of annoying. Also as well, below to being a spawn town. I don't know if anyone agrees, but it's kind of a shitty spawn town. Alright, mate. Let's bring the little fucker in here. Right, come through the other door. People don't come through this door. This is for guests. You're not a guest. There we go. Yeah. Little demon. Well, let's go and heal ourselves. This is where we end up dying up here, isn't it? Have a little coffee. I probably should move the coffee, actually, I think. There we go. Sick. Yeah, dude, of course, if you just joined as well, guys, welcome. Now, for those of you that may have joined, and really this is your first time on the stream, which is obviously for quite a few of you recently, which is really nice, of course. But if it is the case, remember, guys, we stream for five days a week. I stream 5 days a week, and of course, every single evening as well. So, you know, if the content is something you quite like, you know, if you enjoy listening to the good old British accent, I wouldn't really say my accent. It's like, it is British, obviously, to anyone that has listened to it, but the British accent, there's so many different accents in Britain. It is insane. Like, you've got, what, Scouse, Birmingham, Manchester. There's even difference between, like, Scouse and Runcorn, and then you've also got Ellesmere Port, which is all not really Scouse, but at the same time, it's still got the twang to it. You know, so it's an odd one. It really is, but So you stream? Yeah, so I do. I stream pretty much every single day. So yeah, we never have, obviously never ever ask for any like donations or anything like that. All we ever say is, at the end of the day, my time is worth what you think it is, and that's all we really say at the end of the day. All I ever ask for is any of the free things from you guys. Like, follow, subscribe. These help us out massively, and they show the platform that people do enjoy the streams, and it's completely free. One thing that we are getting, one thing I definitely can't wait for. Yeah, that is very true. Like, one thing that I definitely can't wait for is definitely the side of the bits. It's getting that affiliate. That'd be really nice to actually have. But I think I should probably now. The sun is actually going down, so it is getting to night time relatively soon, which is rather frustrating, of course. I'm not taking the motorbike helmet. That's not happening. Balota is such a shite place for loot. You know what? We're not going to be doing the trail trials today. Tell you what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to run all the way... I'm going to run all the way west. Yeah, I'm going to go to Kamenka. Or Kamensk. Not Kamensk. Again, Komarovo. We'll go and loot up the police station around about there. Hell yeah, have fun today. Gotta go to bed. Yeah, no worries at all, dude. Well, it was nice to obviously see you, of course, man. But have a good rest of your day. Enjoy your sleep, of course. And what most people end up doing is probably just leaving me on throughout their... to help them go to sleep. So, if that is the case for you, dude, then I bid you farewell, of course. And enjoy the rest of the stream. Yeah, hopefully we see you again soon, dude. Hopefully we see you again soon. Ah, I'm walking through I was just paying attention to Mrs. Duck then for a minute. And now I'm walking through a pond. Not really ideal, this, is it? Oh, well, we will proceed. No one will know we're here. Oh, come on now. Right, I'm probably going to find a good bit of food in this place, but we need to... I'm going to have to dry my shoes out, that's for definite. Let's get out of the frickin' pond, though, I think. Drink and eat. Drink, eat. Oh, you know what sounds great to me right now? I don't know why. I've got this, like, craving of, like... There's this particular... Oh, Mrs. Jug's looking at me saying chaiwala, when my brain's saying Pizza Hut buffet. So if anyone doesn't know, obviously everyone should know the chain of restaurant does Pizza Hut. Like, guys, I'm going to go straight to the police station, I think. Let's go and see if there's anything in here. And then we're going to slowly route along Komaravo. And I think we're probably going to spend the night here. And then we'll shimmy on along. But I need to do the police station before anything. So how can we go to the police station straight away? I feel like that's kind of an obvious one, but... I mean, to be fair, yeah. Police station, at the end of the day, the things I'm looking for in a police station... Stab vest. Ooh, a belt. No, that's just a freaking piece of paper. I do that so much. But yeah, we're looking for protection. Stab vest, ballistic vest. They're the things we're going to be finding. I'm going to be looking for things like a silencer, pistols, shotguns. They're the things that you're going to be finding in the actual police station most of the time. The higher loot or higher tier loot areas, you're going to be finding things like SSGs, SGKs, mainly the Scorpion. I've rarely found an SGK in any police stations recently. Please say all the doors are closed. Yes. Right, we're on to a winner now. I'm expecting, there we go. So we've also got the rack as well. The rack itself is a common gun now, commonly found common gun, yeah. So, yeah. Oh! There we go. Glock with a pistol. Well, fucking with a suppressor. And also a mag for the rack. Dude, that's insane. Right. Perfect. So we're going to stick that there. Actually, no, that needs to be there. That needs to be... Right, that needs to be there. We're gonna have to put that there. I need to move stuff about real quick. Right, perfect. However, that's great. That's great that we found the rack straight away. So yeah, that's really what we're gonna be after. You know, things like the rack. I'll take a flare because we can make a fire in a moment, and also I'll take the police officer trousers. So these are, if you come into a police station and these are the sort of things, yeah, let's say it's not looted properly, right? So if you come into a police station and all the doors are closed, I would still always assume that you are going to run into someone. Never assume that you won't. However, these are the sorts of things that you're going to be finding. Pistol flashlight. I'll definitely take that. It is obviously going to give us away. Absolutely. Gloves, even though they are fingerless, we'll still take them. Is that another pistol suppressor? That's actually a lovely find. So, Chernarus is that another Glock as well? That is another Glock with another pistol suppressor. Right, that one's pristine. That one's damaged. And that flashlight is also damaged as well. And that's pristine. That's awesome. So that's 3 suppressors that we've just found. That's insane. That should definitely keep us going for a long while. Like, it really should. Now, up here, you're generally going to be finding things like... We'll take the fingers, gloves, and we'll swap them in a moment. Purely because they are a bit better than, of course. And I'll also swap this. Someone may... The reason I'm going to close that top one and not bother with the rest of them... Techno! Techno! What's going, dude? Quack to yourself as well, man. How you doing, of course, though? Hope you're doing well. Alright, that little guy has got a stab vest. I want you. Hello? Come with me, good sir. I require your vest. I'm going to take him up here. Shh, don't tell anyone. Hey, come on. Oh, you're not who I wanted. Right, and he made me bleed as well. What a dick. Hey, I can't see him. I can't see him, but... What the fuck, man? How many times does it take to... Sometimes honestly, sometimes I scratch my head with this game. Because I sit there and I'm like, how does it take that many people or that many hits to actually kill a Zed? It's insane. I don't even understand. Yeah, but how you doing, Techno? I hope you're doing well, dude. Alright. Yeah, we're going to be taking the duct tape. Oh, I had some 919s. Yeah, I do. Perfect. And is that suppressor? That is badly damaged as well. So we've got a couple of suppressors. However, they are badly damaged. Oh, yeah. I'll take the can opener as well. Did I pick up a knife? I did, yeah. Where's the dude with the stab vest? Right, he's right here. This is what we want. He's definitely going to see me. I say... Ow. Surely. The Zed's looking at me like... Maybe it's because it's nighttime. I don't know. If also... Hit them in the head. Yeah, I know, dude. That's a very fair point. Yeah, I definitely need to be hitting them in the head. That's an absolute guarantee. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just not hitting them in the head enough. Maybe I'm slacking. You know? Maybe that's it. I'm just slacking. Ooh, is that... Wait, hang on a minute. Is that a Mosin? Is that a freaking Mosin? Guys. This is kind of why I also like Boloto as a spawn point. Right, let's get rid of them fuckers. Put them on. This is why I quite like Boloto as a spawn point. Because you can just run west a little bit. And you're into some hella good loot in Chernarus. Especially if it's not been looted. I mean, I suppose that's the main thing, isn't it? You know, if it's not been looted, Well, I don't really want to go pissing off the Zeds at the end of the day. But I am wanting to loot as much of this as possible. And then we're going to run down to the military camp as well. But like I said, I'm going to be doing this place kind of slowly. Double action as well. Can keep that now with me. So that's what we're going to do. Put that up there, so at least we can fill up this top little bit here. Perfect. That just gives us a bit of extra room, actually. And then what I'll do as well, let's put the flashlight on there. I haven't got a battery for it, but it's just going to obviously keep a bit more room as well. Put the brake action there and the Mo's in there. That's really good. I'm really, really happy with that. Right, well, let's continue. Need to proceed. Ooh. We hear shots already. Now, it is dark, or it is getting dark anyway, so I will admit, I don't really want to be messing about trying to find people. Yeah, perfect. I just wanted to see if that bag... Well, I was just anyway, so that should be fine. Right, great stuff. Let's continue. See, I don't really want to be messing around with a bunch of different people, if I'm honest. I would love to obviously go hunting people. You know... Come on, guys. You know who we are as a player. That's literally one of my favourite things to do, is go tracking people. Let's bring this little Sasquatchian in here. You know what, actually? I kind of want to kill him. There we go. You sit down. Wanted to see if there's anything on him, of course. Yeah, I don't really want to go messing around trying to track people at the moment. It is quite dark. We want to get looting. We've just come on. So that's what we're going to be doing. It's just having a good loot. Seeing what's around the area. Filling our boots with some ammo and some weapons. Which we have already done, which is great. And then once it gets light, we'll proceed. And we'll start messing some things up, you know. Start having a good time with it. Teddy bear. Meh. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a base in here. I would not be surprised if there was a base. So we've had... How many kills have I had with the rack so far? I've had one. Technically... Tell a lie, actually. Tell a lie. Technically, I've had... half a kill. Yeah, technically I've had half a kill. Oh, my head's kind of annoying me. So yeah, half a kill. We downed someone with... Oh, what was in that hit pack? Nothing. Alright, that's fine. So yeah, I downed someone. Oh, let me up the gamma as well. For everyone. Just to make sure you guys can actually see. There we go. Should be so bright now it burns your eyes. The moment we don't run into someone that is also doing the same as me and just kind of chilling around the area, that would be kind of frustrating. All these doors being closed kind of gives me the ick in a way. Is that a bomber? Yeah, we'll take the bomber jacket. Absolutely. Right, sick. You know, it's strange as well not finding a Glock mag in the prison. Or in the thing. Estelala RS. Hello, Mr. Bot person. So, no. I will admit, it's not really our jam. Don't really go around buying viewers. Not particularly interested, but hey. Have a lovely day nonetheless. And I know there is a person behind that bot, so I hope you have a good day as well. Let's go into the pub. I might be able to find some buckshots in here. And that would be very, very handy to find some bucks. Yes. Right, we've got the duck hat back. There is no person. It is just a soulless program. It is. However, Techno. However, right. So the way that I see it is, at the end of the day, they normally come by and they'll fucking follow or sub or whatever, right? Now, honestly, I've had it in the past where people have put down the like, you know, the bots and all that, and I've genuinely just been like, what's up? How's it going? How are you? You know, like, I actually had a genuine conversation and they've responded. Like, kind of shockingly responded. I think they didn't expect me to respond, if I'm honest. I don't think they expected it. Our shoes are soaking, aren't they? Is that the only thing that's wet? Yeah. Right, okay, sound. Oofed. But yeah, there is, so I've had genuine conversations, if I'm honest. So I always say hi. You know what? It's always worth it. In my opinion, it's always worth just saying hi. But yeah, most of the time, you're right, dude. Most of the time, it's just a soulless person. A soulless bot. It's AI. Unknown can. Should we risk it for the biscuit? I'm just coming in to see what loot is. Okay, right. Well, you've got a BK in here now. Yeah, I'm just getting my knife out, dude. I want the BK because it's got a round in it, but I want to also keep the thing and I'm mosing. Oh, well, you know what? We'll take it anyway. I can't keep the BK because I have got the Mosin. And some dude has obviously left this said in here as well. I want to go make a fire very soon, so let's just put that in our inventory. And carry on, of course, looting the rest of this little area. And then we'll just go from there. Check the police station, garages. Oh, fucking hell. Oh my days, that dude shit me up. Jeezy peeps. Yeah, I just opened the door and it's standing there just like proper staring me out. Ooh. That's 4 suppressors now. I think I actually kind of want to find the scorpion now. I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that either. Yeah, that's pretty, it's not very fun to hear, you know. Some fucking heavy shots. I'm gonna have to go find a place to make a fire. That's a head torch that's on. This is a base that's being built. Oh shit. Let's hope. Okay, we're good. I'll take the U70 mag as well. You know what? We'll take the U70 because if I can actually find a U70, it's gonna work out for us a whole lot better. It's gonna degrade, obviously a lot slower. It looks like it's on. I don't know. Chat, you tell me. Is that on or is that off? Like, seriously, is that on or is that off? Hey, finally. There we go. That to me looks on. It's so weird. But someone has been building a base in Chernarus. I'm just kind of like, okay. But to be honest, I probably want to be ditching this place as soon as possible. Because it is a very highly ran through area. You know, it's on the way to the military zones, isn't it? So it is a highly ran through area. You know, it's not massively ran through. You know, it's not body blue style, but... Hey, dude. Right, I don't trust him. I don't trust that guy. He didn't have a mic. Let's bring him in here. My health is really low as well. We don't trust that guy. I don't trust him because I'm really low health, and if he walks up on me, he could in fact kill us quite easily. No, he's off. He's off. He's not waiting around. Good. See if I can kill him. If you've got no mic, then to me you're a threat. Right, I need to go and... I think I need to go and wait out. I knew there was a guy in front of me. I'm not going to be able to hit him from there. That is far too... I might be able to, actually. Let's see if we can get him on the road. I may as well, right? Where the fuck did he go? I need to... He's heading to the military camp. No, you do not. I can't do anything. I'm going to have to go in and eat some food and just kind of rest for a minute. Because, to be honest, that dude could turn around and pop me a couple of times with whatever gun he finds. And we are kind of knackered. That's the unfortunate part. I'm kind of ruined, aren't I? So let's go up here. Let's eat a little bit of food. Drink some of the old soda. Have a little bit of bite to eat. Wait for Al to go out just a minute or two. And then I think we'll probably be better to carry on. I need to shut that. I need to shut it even more. No, even more. Oh, I tell you more. Right, there we go. Perfect. Right. Oh, sewing kit as well. I don't know where that guy went. He's obviously ran to the military area. So we're going to try and track this military area closely. But in the meantime, let's get ourselves feeling and looking a little bit better before we do run into that guy. Because like I said, if he sees us, he could just turn and one shot. We would be pretty much knackered, to be fair. Bomber jackets really don't take much of a beating, do they? Oh, he's cool. Right, our health is half. Let's go. Let's get to this military area. Screw it. I'm not waiting around for this guy to take all of the fucking military stuff. No, So I'm gonna get going. Let's go and let's get to this military area. I'm gonna be taking a bit of a wide berth though, I think. Still can't believe I didn't find a Glock mag though. That is generally one thing I am surprised about. I will admit I didn't find that Glock mag. Like, very surprised, of course. But it is what it is. Now, this dude could be chilling in these fucking bushes. You never know. I'm going to drop that. I'm not going to eat it. That's ruined. The thing is, these can get ruined so easy in your bag. like so easily. It's kind of frustrating. I think I'm gonna have to play a lot more, I guess, careful. You know, at the end of the day, I've been playing so blasé recently. Ooh, prison. Chat, should we go to the prison? Vote yes or no. Should I hop over to the prison, or should I just keep going to the basically the military area right at the end? You're right, I may find... Don't tempt me with the Pioneer. You know I like that gun. Okay then. Fine. Fine. I'm going to the prison. We've got enough on us. You're right. I've got enough on us to protect me. And yeah, you are right as well, chat. Like, that is very fair. You are very right. I could find the Pioneer, which is very likely. And if I can find the Pioneer, I've got a Mosin. I don't need a Pioneer. Now this is the case. Like, what am I genuinely going to find from the prison that's going to help me at the moment? Obviously, guys, if the flock, if you want me to go over there and you want me to go and loot up that little bit, and we'll do a bit of prison looting for the first sort of hour, then yeah, I'll go over there. I'm happily. But that's up to you guys at the end of the day. I need a drink, though. There we go. I have to bring my drink back over here. But yeah, that's completely up to you guys. Let me know before I actually ran past the fucking prison. Because I ain't turning around. That much I can guarantee. To be fair, that dude could have gone to the prison as well. That we seen. I should have just shot him. Actually, no, I shouldn't have. I like to say hi. You know, I like to be polite. Oh. Yeah. Well, the guy obviously didn't fucking find this shit, did he? Let's put everything in that we're going to need in the dry sack. Let's go into our house first. Take our glow stick as well. Well, that's a nice little find for the bag. Especially if we're going to be crossing to go to the prison. I actually feel like now I've found a dry sack, I kind of feel like I want to at least go over quickly. Yeah, you know what? I will do. Right, 1 second. 1 second, chat. Let me just put everything away, firstly, into this dry sack. Then once we get over there, we'll probably end up getting some military stuff. So yeah, I'll probably end up getting some... military stuff, but... Was that a shot? Was that the waves? Strange. To be fair, if I can get a military bag from there, I think we'll be good. Can I not put the pants in there? Let's put our hat in there. Let's put our shoes in there. And let's put my gloves in there as well. Can I put the hip pack in there? No, we'll keep the hip pack on us. If anyone is wondering, why am I doing this? Well, by the time I get to the prison, you'll realise. I have a dry sack backpack, guys. The name is there. It's a dry sack backpack. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. You voted for it, so we're going to be doing it. If you just joined as well, welcome, welcome, of course. Oh. For those of you that don't know them, dry sack backpack, at the end of the day, Oh, I'm kind of chilly. I might get my jumper on actually in a minute. I've been wearing this blue jumper for like the last week, I think. It's a brand new jumper. So like the point of it is that I don't want to take it off. I don't want to take it off because it's got like that new jumper smell and new jumper feel, you know? Oh shit, oh god, no, our heat is insanely cold. Right, okay, taking off the shoes and everything and the hat wasn't a good idea. Wasn't a good idea, no. We'll be fine though, we'll be fine. As long as our health doesn't go into the red, we'll be fine. Look, see, he's heating up now, he's getting going. So I've been trying to, like, adjust the camera, like, properly. Right, I'm gonna have to put our shoes back on. Thought it would work, but to be honest, it is just making me more cold. Well, here's the thing, right? That's now dry. Oh, they are soaked anyway. Nah, screw it, but just put this back on. There we go, there we go. At least we got, you know, let's take the hat out. At least we can make at least we'll have a dry hat, right? And the gloves. We'll have a dry hat and gloves. And there we go. Right, making it to this prison now is gonna be a joy. I am really hoping there is no one here. Like, severely hoping there was no one here. Also, if there is some people here, I mean, you know, we might have a good chat. I doubt that. They're probably going to want to kill me. Unfortunately, because I have loot on me now, you know, I've got the backpack, I've got some guns, I'm pretty much a sitting target. Do I think the dude went to the prison, or do I think he went to the military camp? He went to the military camp. I don't think the dude would have gone to the prison, if I'm honest. I don't know, there's something about it. If he went to the prison, in my opinion, he would have checked the bags as well. You know, he would have checked. He would have checked the boat, and he would have found the bag that I did. There's no way that someone's going to leave a 56 bag. Dr. Spooky, hello. Hello to you too, sir. Welcome, welcome, of course, dude. How's it going? We really need to... I know we're swimming, but I just need to be quick about this. I really do need to be quick about this. Oh, that's a good neck click. You know, in the morning when you wake up and you have this, like, really good neck click, it's, oh yeah, sick. Oh, it's lovely. But yeah, how you doing, Spooky? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the stream as well, dude. Along for the ride. We're going to be on for about 8 hours today. So it's going to be a pretty long stream, as Wednesday, Thursday and Fridays normally are. Right, guys, we are near the prison. So obviously I'm going to go loot up the military or the barracks at the end first before I actually go away and do anything. Going alright, it's 1 AM here. Fair, dude, fair. It always seems like a lot of people come over when it's like either like 1 AM or midnight or 2 AM. So what are you up to today then? Or what are you up to this morning then at 1 AM on a Wednesday? Or I mean, shit. 1 AM, yeah, 1 AM on a Wednesday. My brain kind of stopped braining for a minute then. So if you have just joined as well, guys, welcome, welcome. Now, one thing that we always ever ask, so I'll never ask for any donations or anything like that, of course. At the end of the day, you guys tip how much you think my time is worth for the stream. But one thing we will always ask is do all the free things, a little like, of course, on the YouTube side, a little follow, of course, on the Twitch side as well, and a subscribe on the YouTube. At the moment, honestly, we are very close to getting that affiliate for the Twitch side. So if you do use Twitch and you know you want to jump over to that side, for anyone that has just joined, of course, on the YouTube side, then yeah, that would definitely help us out, of course. Or just dropping a like on the YouTube side would on the video would once again, of course, just help us anyway. So working on a mini hospital model. Dude, that sounds really cool. So do you like build like, like you build sort of miniature model then? Like Lego, I guess. Not Lego, but it could be Lego. You know what I mean? Made out of cardboard and popsicle sticks. That sounds pretty wicked, to be honest. That actually sounds pretty wicked. I must admit. I would kind of want to see how that ends up for you, to be honest, Spooky. Yeah, I want to see how that ends up for you, if I'm honest, dude. But hopefully it turns out quite well. Fingers crossed. I'm going to have to dry myself off in here before we do anything, guys. Because at the end of the day, let's put our hat on. No, I want to put it on. And I want to put the gloves on. And let's just ring ourselves up so we're not freezing. I don't want to be freezing running around the prison. You wouldn't believe the amount of people I've heard because they are cold or they've sneezed or they're hungry. And I've just stood there and I've just been like, hello, how's it going? I'm going to kill you now. So what gave you the inspiration to make a mini hospital out of popsicle sticks and cardboard? That's quite intrigued, actually. I will admit. That was me just popping my ears. Yeah, a few of you saying, like, why do I always keep, like, touching my nose? Yeah, I pop my ears. So for some reason, like, my ears, when I'm wearing the headphones, because I wear them quite a lot, my ears just pop all the time. So that's literally me, like, popping my ears, essentially. And now, obviously, I'm going to carry the Mosin. It's only got one round in it, to be honest. So, actually, I'm probably going to be able to do... I reckon I'm probably going to be able to... My lip. I cut my lip. I got a dry lip, and then it cut, and it fucking hurts. But, yeah, the rack's going to be a bit more of a reliable weapon at the moment. If I can get a few more rounds for the Mosin, then that would be great. But my accuracy isn't the most optimal, I would say. It's not the most optimal. So I don't know what has or hasn't been looted, but we should be fine just obviously doing this little bit around here. Unless anyone obviously comes down this way. But I will be fair, if someone does come down this way, then we're pretty much knackered anyway. Bison mag. Wait, no, is that USG? If I can find a USG? Oh, wow. I think, yeah. I say, why do I like the USG so much? To be fair, you could put silence from the USG. You could put sights. The USG is basically the UMP. So if anyone's played like Call of Duty, you'll know of the UMP. So the USG, or the UMP, sorry. That's pretty much what it is. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Right, we need to eat though. I haven't got any food. So I'm going to have to try and find some rags to make a rope to go fishing with then. So we're probably going to be on the prison island for a little bit of time. But it doesn't look like anyone has looted it. Dude, thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. Oh, let's have a little jazz. Thank you very much for the donation, though, dude. I really do appreciate that, honestly. I really do. We get to listen to a good bit of music now as well. Sick. Thank you very much for the donation, of course, dude. BDU pants as well. Yeah, we'll take them. SGK, perfect. This song is actually sick, by the way. I probably should shorten the music a little bit. Probably a little bit, yeah, I think so. Right? Oh, yeah, boy. Wow, it's long though. Forget how long it is. Maybe a tad. Just a little bit. Yeah, we'll shorten it down, I think, a little bit. Just a little bit, fucking hell, man. Look at how long I made it. Well, still going. Fucking hell. If I had a record day of donations today. Wait, what was that? Anyway, if I had record donations today, I think we'd be listening to this all day. So I might need to change that. Fucking hell, is it still going? Sick. Still going. Yeah, it's still going. Fucking hell. You know what? It's a great song though, isn't it? Let's be honest. I think it's like 2 or 3 minutes long. Right, one moment. I need to do something with this song actually, because this is yes. Yes. Oh. Yeah, boy. We just found their new assault visor. Right, one moment. One moment. I'm gonna have to do this, of course. Right, I tell you what I could do really quick. Thank you very much for the donation, of course, dude. I really do appreciate that.
You have cool vibes. Hope you have fun with the stream.
Thank you very much. Hey, I really do appreciate that. Of course. I'm glad we have some cool vibes. Righty, let's sort out that song for a moment. Right. Tell you what, Buff. Is that the Z? Yeah, it is, right. Well, I'm going to wait to exit for a minute, and I just need to do a bit of adjustment to that song, because although it is incredible, and it is a really good song to listen to, you know, unfortunately, if I got another... So, my record of donations is literally one donation for a stream at the moment in time. So, if I got another one, and we hit our record, then, of course, you know, it's, yeah, it's going to be kind of fun. Righty, I need to edit this. So what I'm gonna actually have to do, so I don't have another song for the actual Streamlabs alerts, right? So we use obviously Streamlabs for the alerts. So I don't have another one for that one, right? So I can edit that within like 2 minutes. So quick, so effortlessly. I've done editing for so long, it's really not that hard, to be honest. Dude, I didn't even realise you tipped me £10 as well. Thank you very much, Anonymous. Like, seriously, dude, that's insane. Thank you very much. I really, really do appreciate that one. That's our biggest tip we've ever received. So, dude, hats off to you. Thank you very much, Anonymous. Righty. Anyway, let's change the song, because that's fucking long. Like, that's seriously long. Right, 1 second. So as well on the Twitch side, I'm really looking forward to. I mean, honestly, for you guys as well. But once we get that affiliate, that'd be really cool. That really would. I need to change this song though really quick. Because it is coming through righty. I've got it set for. All right, right. I'm gonna have to open up my. I've got another song that I would really wish that I could use, but I can't because it is copyrighted. But you know what? Just for the moment in time, I'm actually gonna use it because it is a sick song. Actually, no, I can't. I can't. You know what? For now, guys, purely just because, I'm gonna leave it alone. Purely just because I'm going to leave it alone. Honestly, the likelihood of us getting another tip throughout one stream is very slim, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, guys, if you have just joined us, well, welcome, of course. So we are, of course, doing a good bit of Chernarus. Actually, Chernarus official. So it is a fun one to, of course, be doing. It really is. Now, all we ever ask, we never ask for any donations. At the end of the day, all we ever say is you tip really essentially what you think our time and stream is worth at the end of the day. But we are going to be getting up, obviously, some new notifications for, like, we want to get Anonymous's name up there, you know, at the end of the day. Like, it's a £10 tip. But all we ever ask, if you are, of course, enjoying the stream, a little sub, of course, on the YouTube side, and a like for the stream as well helps it out immensely, and obviously a follow on the Twitch side as well. These are all completely free, and they just help me out insanely. You know, if you want to continue to see the stream, and you want the stream to be on every single day, like literally, I stream 8 hours Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I stream 6 hours Monday and Tuesday. I stream every single evening. And on the weekends, I'm looking at streaming as well. Honestly, it's either spend several hours editing one video for someone to watch, I don't know, 30 or 40 people to watch it. Or for me to wait 2 years to get 10 to 20,000 views, etc., right? Or I can make some funny shorts that I know that you guys like. Our last short, I think one of our last shorts is just hit about 30,000 views, which is insane. 30,000 views and I think a couple of hundred likes as well, which is insane. It really is. So that's what we want to be focusing on, doing the shorts and doing the streaming. That's honestly, this is my main focus. Then, anyway, without further ado, let's fire back into this, should we? But we will sort out all of the notifications, of course, going forward, I think. Yeah, no, you are completely right, I will admit. Now, I'm going to keep this because I actually want to go for the NBC stuff very soon. Let's put that... Oh, shit, I can't. You know what? Fuck it. We've done the NBC quest many times. So, I don't really see the point in doing it again. I'm going to keep the visor, though, for obvious purposes. I'm going to be keeping the visor. And then what we're also going to do, we're going to... Oh, can opener as well. Now, if I'm perfectly honest, guys, maybe some of you may agree with me, maybe you won't, but the can opener is one of the most underappreciated items, I think, in DayZ. Seriously, it is. If you use a knife to open, obviously, like a can, right? If you use a knife to open a can, you're going to get maybe half, 3/4 of the food. But if I use a can opener, I might get the whole amount. You know, I don't know about you, but I like canned fruit. I think it's a quality thing for me. Like, it's a consistent quality. Maybe some of you agree with me. Maybe you won't. But it's like a quality thing, you know. I know I'm getting consistent. I want to take the bison. I do honestly want to take the bison. I would swap it for the rack within an instant, if I'm honest. Oh, I can't put the barrack sights on anything, can I? That's kind of stupid. And as well, you know what? I'm not sure what to do, to be fair. I'll keep the double action on us at the moment. I think I'll keep the double action on me for just a moment. Where's his Zed gone? Here, boy. Hello? So this is when you're meant to, like... Oh, fucking hell. Even the Zed was like, were you meant to hit me then? Oh, yeah, I'll take these. Now, that'll serve our Glock very well. But without further ado, let's continue. So, we've already, from the bar, we've got the assault backpack. I know... So, why would I take the assault backpack if I've got the dry sack backpack? It holds more. You are right. It does hold a lot more. I'm not taking the Viger. Although, I will obviously take the rounds for the Viger. So the reason for it is because this is a lot more camouflaged. I don't know about you, but what is it easier to see? A bright red backpack or one that looks like the rest of the forest? Fucking just took the Viger, didn't I? There we go. Sick. Right, let's continue. So we've done all of the barracks. There wasn't really much in there other than the actual the backpack that we do have. And of course, right, let's continue. Yeah, and of course, we've got the bison as well. Now I am looking mainly. Ooh. Now here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Yeah, we're going to be doing it at the end of the day. There's no point keeping a Glock. There's no point keeping a Glock, is there, at the end of the day? I may as well take the FX. It is badly damaged, you are correct. No, I wanted that to... Did it not get the picture? There we go. It is badly damaged. You are right, chat. Like, it is very badly damaged, and it isn't going to be as reliable. However, it's going to be able to shoot probably more than one bullet. I just want you to think about that for a second. I have no mag. Also, I don't really want to piss off this guy here. You know, we want to keep our health as nice as possible. Wait, what? Seriously? Where's he? Mate, the fucking thing's getting in the way. I don't really want you running, and I would like people to know that I'm here as well. There we go. See, it shoots more than shoots more than two. I'm mainly looking for some rounds, to be honest, for the Mosin. Like I think that's going to be our main thing, or the main sort of point of call, of course, is trying to find that from the Mosin. Ooh. Nice, and a hoodie as well. That does not give us very strong vibes. I will be fair. My health is only half as well, so I've got to feel like I'm going to have to be quick about this. We don't see any DayZ, so that is great. A flare, pistol flashlight. Eco. It's bright red. Well, chat, no one said that I had to run around as the traffic cone today, so I'm not doing it. No one said that I had to run around as a traffic cone. Like, seriously. Someone's starting building a base here. You know what? Fuck. Guys, stop building a base in the prison. Seriously. Alright, I'm carrying around the bison right now. I shouldn't really be carrying around the bison. If anything, let's just carry around the Mosin. One thing I'm worried about is if there is anyone in here and they hear me, obviously, you know, being a little bit under the... Has that got a scope on it as well? No, it hasn't. Oh, it has got a mag though. Yeah, we're taking that over that. Absolutely, I'm taking that over that. Yeah, boy. I really wish you could put a pistol suppressor on it. You can't, but you can put a suppressor on it, of course. Well, I'm taking the Bison 152,000%. This is just the prisons. There's never really anything in the actual prisons. Sometimes there is. I've actually seen people stash stuff inside of these because no one really comes to check them. So I would always say it's worth having a little look. Even like a little look, of course. Just like like what I was doing then, is just bobbing in and out, just seeing if, seeing what's going on. So why would I take the Pioneer over the BK? Well, to be honest, Pioneer is a sick gun. I love the Pioneer. I think it's actually a really good gun. It holds the 5s, so perfect. So it is still pretty powerful. It's a very powerful gun, actually. Where I thought I could put 45s. And, obviously. It's me just being a dumbass. I know, I'm not used to having the Pioneer with an actual mag. I always end up finding it, and it's got nothing in it. Well, there's no one following us from what we can see, so that's perfect. So as well, I just wanted to say, obviously, going forward, because our channel is actually only small at the moment, any donations that you guys do give us, of course, anything that you do obviously think the stream is worth, but anything that you do give us is basically just going to get funneled straight back into the channel to really just promote everything going forward. Obviously, for those of you that have been on the stream or with the stream for quite a while, you will know as well that, we're not, obviously I'm not working at the moment, so I don't really have much, well, any money properly coming through. But obviously any money is just going to be going onto the channel. So if anyone is wondering, like anyone ever wonders, obviously, where their donations go, that's pretty much what's going to be happening anyway. We've checked in here, Let's go down. Is anyone else the same? So anyone on the chat there, is anyone else the same, right? So you like hear a song and your brain will just start playing the rest of the tune. Happens to me like all the freaking time. I should probably eat this can of bacon. Yeah, you should probably eat your food, Duck. Yeah, I know. I probably should eat the food, but to be honest, what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to go and eat the food. I'm going to go and eat the food once I've finished looting. That's probably going to be the smartest option, I think. Yeah, I'll take them 5s as well. Look at that whole box. We've got a whole box of rounds now for the... Fuck that. Got a whole box around now for the Pioneer. I always forget the name of the Pioneer. I don't know why, but I always go to call it the Verizon. Block with another pistol suppressor. Guys, guys, girls, people thereof, we've been getting a lot of freaking rounds, to be honest. Wait, where is, you take 45s. I just had to remind myself. We're getting a lot of pistol suppressors, like, seriously. Oh! Hey, bye. Bye-bye, Verizon. Verizon? Fucking hell. The Bison. Bye-bye, Bison. Wait, we'll take the Bison over the... I'll just put that there over the Pioneer, to be honest. Oh, my back. So to be fair, this has been a really fun, a really, really good route for us to run. The prison's been very, as you can see by our fucking loot bar. Sick, right, well, we'll run around with this, though. That's epic, though. Like, genuinely, that is epic. That is sick. Now, we just joined as well, of course. Welcome. Tactical shirt's damaged. I think someone has been through here, but it was quite a while ago. Now, one thing I need to make sure... Yeah, you are right, chat. One thing I do need to make sure is that I don't end up... I need to be a lot more careful with, obviously, like, all of the Zeds that we kill and stuff, because we've been... Yeah, I've been getting messed up quite a lot, and it's not really... ideal. Why? I'm lagging now as well, a little bit. We've got a little bit of lag here. Pump action. Nice. Prisoner jacket. Anything in the pump? Nope. And prisoner pants as well. I want to take the handcuffs just so we can, like, tie someone up. That just sounds kind of weird and also very mean. Another pistol flashlight. Yeah. To be fair, I'm probably quite happy to get going now. That's another rack. Yeah, I'd be quite satisfied to get going now, to be honest. I've got everything that I need. Awesome. Yeah, absolutely everything that I need. Right, awesome. There's no point going back through there, so let's just... You know what? Let's just make like a duck and let's waddle. Yeah, I don't really want to be staying around here. We've looted up everything that we need to. Now I've just got to find my way out of this frickin' place. I always get lost. My sense of direction, for anyone that doesn't know, is fucking terrible. Like, genuinely, it's fucking terrible. I've just picked up some more rounds for the Mosin as well, didn't we? Did I not? Oh, I did. Yeah, no. And they're the armor pen ones as well. Oh, my days. This is the only problem with this. What you got? Please don't tell me it's just your hat. Fuck off. Right, that was a successful prison loot, I think. I think that was a really successful prison loot. Absolutely. Now, if you just joined as well, welcome. Now, if you give me a moment, guys, we're going to go and huddle in somewhere, and I'm just going to go change my top, because I'm getting a little bit chilly, to be honest. And my hoodie is calling me. You can hear it in the background going, Duck, Duck, where us, Duck? Oh, there is also a boat there as well. Let's shimmy down here. If there is a boat that has anything in it, which, if I'm honest, the likelihood of a boat here having like a spark plug in it is actually very high. Because people will obviously drive up to the back of the island. I'm gonna sit under this little tree here. You know what? No, we're gonna go even further around the back. I'm gonna sit in one of these frickin' sheds. We'll also check this little bit that I said I was going to as well. Cool. Why is there a Jenny at the back here? Makes no sense. Anywho. Right, well, the likelihood of someone actually coming around this way is very slim. Oh, fuck off. Seriously, I'm just gonna run the front. Fine, it's like, fine, if you don't want to let me shit, then fine. Rightio. Now, if you just joined as well, welcome, of course. So if you just give us one moment, guys, I'm literally just gonna go and get a different top on, and then we'll proceed forward. Oh, shit, I didn't have my mic on. Right, that's us. Perfect. Right, let's continue. I feel a little bit warmer now. A little bit cozier, I guess. Let's make some room. Sort this out. I really need to get that assault helmet, though. That would be... I'm keeping that forever and a day. Absolutely, I'm going to be keeping that. Right, where's our can opener? Perfect. Let's get this food up as well. Let's have a little coffee while our guys eating a little bit of canned bacon. Which, by the way, that sounds absolutely disgusting. I don't know. Chat, how does it sound to you? Canned bacon, yay or nay? Would you eat it? And if you would you eat it happily? That's the thing. Would you eat it happily? Oh, nice bit of coffee. So I'm only allowed one caffeinated beverage a day now. But to be honest, I have actually been getting to sleep a lot easier. Like, normally we've been editing streams and everything, you know, for like the first, I don't know. Well, obviously we'll do the live on the TikTok side of it, firstly. And then, of course, after TikTok, we've done that, obviously, we've done the live stream there as well. Then, also, yeah, I think if I swim that way, I don't think I'm going to be making it anywhere anytime soon. And then, obviously, we'll sit down and do some editing. But at the moment, very, very happily, actually, I've been getting to sleep about between sort of 11 and midnight. Instead of about 2 to 4 a.m. Thought that was my dog whinging, but I think it was just something in the game. So I'm not really too sure why that is the case. Right, I've also just realised it is becoming daytime now as well properly, so I'm going to drop down the gamma for you guys real quick. Otherwise, it's just like looking into the sun. It's insanely bright. I'm looking at it now, I'm like, fucking hell, it's got no colour to it. Right, there you go. You've got a little bit of colour now. Ooh. Okay then. I'm also going to check the island as well really quick, because last time I was here, I found a crate. Someone had obviously been stashing some stuff around the island. It is actually a pretty cool place to stash your loot, I will admit. But you're taking me out. The ordinary. I won't be laying you down. Dead and buried. You see what song I got in my head, right? For all intents and purposes, that is not our song in any way, shape or form. Also, as well, one thing the chat actually recommended to us the other day, and I think it's actually a really good idea, is just getting a little notebook together where I can essentially just... Yeah, where I can essentially just make notes and that sort of thing about the stream, obviously, as it's going. Come on, swim. There we go. I am actually going to go... So, are you still going to go to the military area, even though you've looted up all of the prison? Yes, I am. 100%. Yeah, I'm still going to be going to the prison. The reason for that... Oh, sorry, the military area, even though we've looted the prison. The reason for it is... There could be quite a few dudes there. You know, there could be quite a few people. I really want to jump into the water. Alley up! No! Oh, he's got no stamina. Oh, shit, we did that wrong, didn't we? I really should... Let me just move over to here. Maybe I can stand up on the rock bit. That's quite a nice look into the water. You know what? I would go swimming in this water. That looks really nice. But... Yeah, Duck, you should really sort out your weapons. Yeah, I know. That's fair. That is fair, guys. And the reason, obviously, I'm not sorting them out is because I like them all. Alright, so that's just been gassed. Great. Love to see it. But yeah, I like all the weapons that we've got. And I'm a hoarder. I don't really want to get rid of the weapons. You know, the Mosin's great. So is the Pioneer. So is the R12. So is the Rack. You know, the FX. That's still a good gun. It's still a good gun. It's got a silencer on it, of course. Now, if you just joined the stream as well, welcome, 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 of course. Nice to see everyone here. We've just actually looted the prison island, and I have a stack of us. Now, bear in mind, guys, that this is official. So this is classed as vanilla DayZ. So we've been very lucky. I've been very lucky indeed, actually, to get all of these sort of weapons. Now, honestly, I can't carry more. Like, let's be honest, we can't, can we? As much as I want to keep every one of them, I can't ideally keep them. So what, chat? What we get rid of then? Like, seriously, we've got the R12, which I think is worthwhile to be keeping, of course. Right, you tell you what. While everyone's deciding on what we're gonna do, let's just ring out our clothes. So we've got the R12. We've got quite a few rounds for it. It's a fully loaded. So fully loaded, we've got no more shots for it, but we will actually be able to grab some quite soon. I mean, it is a shotgun, so we find box shots everywhere. We've got the Mosin. We've only got one round for the Mosin, but it is still the Mosin at the end of the day. You know, it's a feared weapon among DayZ players. We've got the Pioneer. It's got a mag to it, and we've also got a full box of rounds for it as well. It still packs a punch. It can have a silencer on it, and it can also have a scope on it as well. So it is a great gun to, of course, be keeping. But it's really a case of like what we keeping. You know, like seriously, I'm kind of in two minds about a lot of it. I'm keeping the FX because obviously we've got about 5 different suppressors, which is stupid. The Rack is our only submachine gun, but to be honest, the Rack can't have any kind of silencer on it. It can't have anything like that. It is kind of useless, I will admit. It's got a mag, absolutely, and we've got about 17 rounds in it. But if I'm going against anyone, well, Dreenor, the good old ducket hat. The good old ducket hat. I can't put that by the window, because if the curtain blows in, then I'm kind of ruined. Right, so I think then, you know what, guys? Yeah, you're kind of right. Like, we probably are going to find another Mosin, but I may as well be keeping the things that actually have rounds in it, right? So we'll keep the FX. It is badly damaged. We'll get rid of the Rack, because it's not needed at the end of the day. Let's put all of the silencers that we do have. Let's put them all down here. That looks a lot neater. What we got? That's for the SGK. If we can find an SGK, then I think that would be perfect. We'll probably end up heading to Zeleno anyway. So we'll find an SGK up there. Right, we've got rags. They are pristine, aren't they? They're worn. Okay, that's worn as well. We've got no more bandages either. So we're going to have to really be careful. That is kind of sucky. So we've got a whole box of rounds for the Pioneer. We've got 919s. Obviously, yeah. For the Pioneer as well. They're not going to work for the... Obviously, for the... Mosin. But I think that's... I'm going to have to... Nah, I'm going to triple carry. Right, we'll get rid of the Rack. I can suffer a loss of 1 weapon being dropped at the moment, but I can't suffer the loss of 2 weapons being dropped. To be honest, I look a lot more scary, I think, with a Mosin in my hands. At the end of the day, no one knows how many rounds I've got for the Mosin. They don't know they were rocking 1 round for the Mosin. But it is still a pretty good gun. Well, we're going to head to the military camp now. That's going to be our next point of call. But I think it also got gassed as well, which is kind of sucky. It is kind of sucky. Now, if you have just joined as well, of course, welcome. Now, guys, all we ever ask, we never ask for any donations. At the end of the day, all we say is you tip exactly what you think our time and stream, of course, is worth. All we ever simply ask is do the free things that help us grow. If it is obviously a channel you like watching, and I am a streamer that you do enjoy watching on a daily basis, because I do streams every single day for really between about 6 to 12 hours. So yeah, all we ever ask is hit the little like button on the YouTube side of it. It's completely free. It takes you about 2 seconds, and it just helps me out insanely. And of course, ooh, cola. Yeah, you know what? I could go for a can of cola right now. That's the one thing, you know, I digress for a minute. Anyway. Yeah, I also need to get to the tree line as well, because being down this bit is not going to help me in any way. Actually, yeah, it will. I'm going to run all the way down, right the way to the end. We'll curve up to the back of the prison, and we'll go from there. Last time I did that, I seen 2 dudes waiting there, but I only had a sporter with 2 rounds on me. Trying to kill some guys with a helmet and a plate carrier and with a sporter. It's like just, I don't know, it's like throwing paper clips at people. And expecting them to bones to break or something like that. Oh, nice. More, another drink. Great stuff. I think I need to change my controls around. Right, anyway. So, yeah, just hitting that little like button. It really helps us out. It's completely free, of course, for everyone. Oh, nice. Another dry sack. We're going to keep the bag that we've got on us, though. Actually. Actually. No, that doesn't fit in there. Neither does that. The Mosin definitely doesn't. Yeah. I'm good. I don't need a bright red dry sack. I want it, don't get me wrong. And if it was black, I'd take it 100%, but it's not. But yeah, guys, just doing them 3 things. Of course, hitting the sub button on the YouTube and a little like, and of course hitting the follow on the Twitch as well. That's all we ever say. You know, it is free, and it helps me out massively. But anyway, as I was saying, I don't know what I was saying. ADHD for you, ladies and gentlemen. ADHD. Yeah, honestly. That's part of the reason why I don't do full-time work at the moment. But I don't think anyone really wants to hear my miserable life story. But anyway, welcome if you just joined. Right, we don't see any dead Zeds. I'm going to rock around, of course, with the R12. I'm going to go and take that weirdly flattened pepper. I know it's dried, but, like, I don't know. I wouldn't expect it to look like that. So, as well, like, I love dried fruit. I don't know if anyone else is the same, but I honestly love dried fruit. Like, is anyone else the same? Like, I'm quite interested to see, like, there's loads of dried fruits I haven't tried yet. Apparently dried pineapple is meant to be insane. If anyone's tried it, please let me know. You could be, let me know whether or not it's actually worth trying. Because I know it's like not DayZ related, of course, but we're not always going to be talking about DayZ related stuff. So you've had dried fruit. You absolutely love it. You used to have it in school. Fair. So it was like a little school snack for you that you would obviously, you know, you'd munch on, I guess. Alright, we're not really wanting to loot up around this area. At the end of the day, the only thing that I would even care about is to make a fire to dry ourselves off. That's the only thing I would even care about. And I don't really need to do that at the moment. Yeah, it is. Jeez. I didn't realise she was coming for me. Then you use your knife to kill Zeds. That's also a very fair point. So we're not using the knife because it's the only one I've got on me. And if I only have one knife and it becomes ruined and I become hungry, what am I meant to do? I don't have any rags. I can't make without a knife. Really? It's that locked? Okay then. Let's bring it set up here. I'm interested why that's locked. Why that door is locked, though. Hey, is there anyone in there that we can see? Because they might have honestly, people might have, like, they might have used a picklock. They might have used a... Wait, I'm on a third-person only server, aren't I? No, third-person as well. Yeah, I am. I'm not used to playing this, but you know what? Just to see if there's anyone in there. No, there's not. I hate doing that. I want to just put that one out there. I hate doing that. That's not chicken. I've got the room. I do have room for a chicken. Right, we're gonna go take the chicken. So I just wanted to make people aware. I don't play on third-person servers. I'm actually only playing on this one because I had quite a high pop. It had quite a high population and it had a very low ping as well. So that's the main reason why, of course, I'm on the first and third-person server at the moment. But typically, I wouldn't be playing on the third. I don't know, I like only playing on first person, because if you're someone that does play on first person servers, right, or you play as first person in general, you don't really change up you don't really change up your playstyle. Like me, I don't really. Is there a base here? Did anyone tell me? Do you reckon there's a base anywhere around here? Oh, fuck off. Take some 919s. Yeah, I reckon someone's been trying to build a base here, I think. I'm not too sure. By the hairs on my chinny chin chin. I mean, I think I've got a few more than a few hairs on my chinny chin chin, to be honest, though. Right, some dude has definitely been through here, though. You know what? Having that door locked, it doesn't really scream to me that someone's been here recently. Ah, my finger. You don't have any manners. Like, I'm trying to click my finger here. The dick. There we go. Click my fingers. Oh. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, I've got a... That is a fair point. I literally have a... They are damaged, you are right, but they're not drenched. And our food's going to go down less. Why am I running around with the R12 when I've got all them extra rounds and mags, all them extra guns on me? I don't know why I read it as rounds and mags. All them extra guns. Well, to be fair, I'm in and out of buildings quite a lot. So unless I see someone like quite far away, I'm not going to be using the Mosin. In my opinion anyway, I'm going to be using the R12. Now, I don't really want to go, you know, taking it out and putting it back in and taking it out and putting it back in. Giggity. I don't really want to be doing that, to be fair. So I'd prefer to just keep the R12 out. We'll run around with it. If there is someone, I'll take the Papier. If there is someone obviously around, then I will take out the weapon of choice or the weapon that is needed for that situation. But unless they're a little further away than normal, I don't really see any point in carrying a very long-range weapon, if I'm honest. I really don't. If you haven't just joined it as well, of course, welcome. Right, let's proceed. Oh, tincture. You know what? That is music to my ears. Where the frick are them rags? Combine that, and then I'll do this. Yes, thank frick. Oh, it looks like our doggo needs to go out in a minute as well, which is kind of infuriating. But you know what? He's an old dog. I can't really do too much in regards to that. We'll continue on. You know what? We'll do the military area. I'll do the military area first. Let's go and have a little look at that. And then I'm going to have to go and take my dog just for a quick toilet break. Any of you out there, of course, I've got animals and are animal lovers. I'm sure you're going to understand. You know, he's a 15-year-old dog. More tincture. Don't mind if I do. Where's our other wall? Sick. But yeah, for anyone out there that are animal lovers, I'm sure you guys are probably going to understand. You know, he's a 15-year-old dog. He's you know, he can't really I can't really make him wait for a while. Right. So that is gassed. I thought that was our favourite. Thought we had our luck then. I thought we had our luck. No, we don't. So it is gassed. I actually forgot that it was gassed. So, right, what I'm going to do, guys, let's run to the actual military area, right? Because that's the military area right now. And if I run just down there, there should be a boat as well. And also some cars that we can loot. So if I simply just go to this military area here, and then what I'm going to have to do, I'll be really quick. I'm going to be like 2-3 minutes. He literally just needs a quick piss. But then, yeah, we'll go from there, of course. So there's the little boat there, which means it should be around our entrance to this should be around there. Oh, wait, it wasn't the military area that got bombed, was it? I don't know. It wasn't the military area that did get bombed. Alright. That kind of works for us quite well, actually, then. God, what town? I haven't actually been down this area in so long. Honestly, I really haven't. Ah, right, okay. Alright, sick. So, yeah, it's not the military area that did actually get bombed. I don't know why I thought it was. It's just the, basically, after Kamenka, so anyone doesn't know, you've got Kamenka, which is obviously a coastal front town, down to the west. And then right in the middle of Kamenka and the military area, the barracks. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? That's actually so helpful. That's awesome. We can go fishing now. We can actually get some food. Thank fuck for that. But this area here is actually the, what you call it? Petrol station. Or gas station. Wherever you're from, you know, America, I'm pretty sure you guys call it like a gas station. We call it a petrol station. Which, to be honest, I think gas station makes... Well, no, because you're not... I don't think any of them make sense, actually, because in a station, they don't just pump gas. Well, they don't just pump petrol, they pump diesel as well. And a gas station would refer to it being gasoline, of course. However, gasoline isn't diesel. So diesel and gasoline are two separate things. Right, guys, I'm going to have to go and take my dog for a quick piece. So we're not going to be long at all. Literally, like I said, I'm going to be a couple of minutes, of course. And that is pretty much about it. Now, if you have just joined the stream, of course, welcome, welcome. I'm not going to be long at all. We never ask for any donations. All we ever ask is, you know, at the end of the day, you tip as much as you think our time or stream is even worth. But, of course, always do the free things. It really helps me out. Have a little like, sub, follow. But I'm going to go and take my dog for a quick piss. I do apologise, of course. But when I get back, we're going to fire straight through this. We're going to go and hit that military area. And yeah, we're going to do some fun things in there. Hopefully we find some people to kill. Right, we will not be long. Right, guys, that is us back, of course. Welcome everyone that has, of course, joined. Righty, so like I said, I wasn't going to be very long at all. I was literally just, I had to take my dog out for a quick piss. Oh, wow. This is quite a busy server then. If obviously, dude, that was an epic loot from the prison. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, 1 second. I've got a bit of a nasty, I wouldn't say chest infection, but I don't know. There's something going on with my throat at the moment. Is that picked up? Let me have a little look. I want to see if this is picked up on the cam. Can anyone see that? It's got like this little like green glow to it. It's got this like little green glow. This is actually a glow in the dark flask. Epic. Oh, I haven't had Ribena in ages. Hey, there we go. We are in. Righty, so honestly, I am expecting there to be quite a few people, or at least one person in the prison. So let's, well, not in the prison, jeez, we've already looted the prison, in the military area. Let's continue, yes. Right, there's the start to the, there's the start to all the cars, so let's come all the way around here. Obviously, I don't want the R12 out now. I think I'm actually going to take the Pioneer. Honestly, I would use... So why not use the Mosin? That's a very fair point. And you know what? I actually will. Even though I've only got one shot to the Mosin. Actually, I'll tell you what. We're going to... No, I'm going to remember the Pioneer because I've got more rounds for the Pioneer. That's kind of the whole reason why I wanted to actually take the Pioneer. It's kind of why I wanted to stick with the Pioneer, should I say. One moment. Just gotta pull this out as well. Right, there we go. Right, perfect. Let's continue. So there's the military area. Now, I could go and check all the cars as well down the military area, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Really hoping that I see a Z at the top. It's not been... There's the boat. So I was on about there's the boat. There's normally a boat that is around this area. And I'm going to go and check it for a spark plug. I'm not really going to need a spark plug, if I'm honest. I'm not going to go and use the boat anymore. We've kind of passed the point of needing to use the boat. At the same time, though, if I can find a spark plug in here, that's going to be awesome. But like I said, the likelihood of us finding a spark plug in here, slim, but it's higher than a lot of other places, I will be honest. Oh, honestly, having this new mic now. So if anyone doesn't know, we've got a new mic. And I'm actually on the Elgato Wave 3 mic that I have at the moment. We'll come all the way around here. That's pretty much the end of the map here. That's the military area. So if I sneak up around this side as well to the military, I can see pretty much everything in the actual area. And then, of course, we can go from there. Now, if you just joined as well, welcome, welcome. Let's go and have a little look-see. Right, we see a few Zeds. None of them have, of course, been aggroed. So that is a good sign for us on the way of looting. Not obviously a good sign if we are after any people, but the only person I know that was coming down this way was that guy, and he didn't really have too much loot on him, to be honest. Now, it doesn't look like there is anyone there, which is a great sign, of course. I don't really have any scope, so this is like the best zoom that we're going to get. It doesn't look like there is anyone in there. So what are you actually hoping to get from this area? Okay, yeah, fair. So the things I guess I'm hoping to get, because I am, of course, quite looted, so that is a very fair question. Well, I guess what I'm hoping to get from this area is probably some bear gloves. and possibly some assault boots as well. Now, I can't triple carry. Going into this area, triple carrying is going to be kind of stupid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the Mo's in here because I only have a few rounds for it anyway. And then we're going to deal with all these Zeds as well. How many rounds? Have I got any 45s on me? I do, yeah. Right, perfect. We only got 3 on us, but that should be enough. I haven't got any boxes now. I've got a box of 919s and a box of the 5.4s. Other than that, no. This will do. I'm hoping to be able to pick up some... this is also why I hate being on a third-person server. It really is. Right, let's get going then. Let's go and have a little look. I'll check some of these cars as well. The only reason I'm going to be checking these really is just to see if I can find like a lighter or something like that. I'll take the epoxy bar though. Right, let's move out. Need to get some strepsils, I think. It's funny though, I use strepsils, and even though I'm using the strepsils, like, it still frickin' hurts my throat. Ah, fuck's sake. The last thing I want to be doing is messing around with a knife around here. Honestly. The last thing I want to be doing. Let's move over here while we're trying to sort this out. This is also what I mean by it's not exactly reliable. Now, if you have just joined the stream, of course, welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, guys, all we ever ask, we never ask for any donations. We only ever say, you know, you tip really what you think our time or the stream is even worth. All we ever ask is for the free options. Hit the little like button on the YouTube side and possibly even a subscribe if you want to see more of the content. And, of course, a little follow on the Twitch as well. That's all we really ever ask for. So if you're able to do that, that would be absolutely amazing. If not, of course, I understand. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream no matter what. Let's continue. This fucking curtain is annoying me. Right, we've got 2... I'll take the bayonet. You know what, we'll take the bayonet over the... Where's our knife? Here it is, right. I'll move that up there. We'll put that knife in there, and we'll take this as well. And I'll actually use this bayonet knife. Right, we've got... Yeah. An SK. And the CR. So we've got an SK and a CR. Get out. Fair dues. I'm not even going to take the Rams from him, to be honest. I should do. This has got like 3 or 4 rounds to it. Wouldn't I want to take the SK or the CR over the Pioneer? No. Honestly, no. I don't really need to, if I'm honest. I've got enough on me at this moment in time for me to not really need to be honest. Oh, has that got a mag to it? It does, yeah. And it is in much better condition as well, actually. I'll take that then. We'll take the Colt, absolutely. Take the mag out. At least we're going to have something a little bit more reliable. That's my main thought, really. Have something a little bit more reliable. Did I not unload that? I didn't. Apparently I didn't. Is that another? Jeez. It's another SK. There's loads of these. Right, awesome. At least we're going to have something with a little bit more Not really power, really, but, you know, a bit better in a condition, I guess. You know, it's a little bit more reliable. It really is a little bit more reliable. Before this fucker sees me. Really? Really? Seriously? That's actually stupid. Ah, well. Apparently, the rounds weren't enough. At least I've got the rags on me, eh? That's kind of helpful. Not the best, but helpful. And I've just trying to start. Welcome, of course, everyone. But let's proceed. Wait, did this dude have anything on him? Fucking hell, mate. Oh, when a Zed chills out, that's what happens. I'm hoping that dude doesn't see me. Another SK. Fuck. In hell. I'll take the armor pen rounds, though. Yep. Another bayonet. Not really going to need the bayonet. And a stock as well for the KA. So again, not really going to be needing the stock for the KA either. Is that a truck? Yeah, that's someone. That is an actual truck. We'll take the jungle boots instead of, obviously, the fucking shitey ass Converse that we've got on right now. Oh, yes. Right, lady ducks and gentle ducks. I have officially got my, I think, an even better gun. Whoa, it is damaged, but it's got 19 rounds in it. Yes. How's the scope looking on it as well? Is it damaged? It is. Still, though. Still. Right. We've got the VSS. That is epic. And I'll also take the Viger mag as well. That's a lovely find, though. Like, that is a really nice find. I think the VSS is probably one of my favourite guns. I want to check this. I very much doubt there's going to be anything in it. And it needs everything. It's got nothing to it. So it's obviously not going to be able to do anything with that. Well, that's okay. Another USG mag. 25 round USG mag. I wish I could probably take it. But I've got a pristine one anyway. Definitely going to be taking the smoke. Oh, another one as well. Sick. Oh, fucking cat hair in my nose. Bristol, woo, yo man, what's up? Yo, how's it going, dude? Hope you're doing well, of course. Nice to see you part of the stream. First time coming, I can see. So I hope you're doing well. Oh, the green bomber jacket. I quite like that. Well, I'm not going to take it, but I quite like it nonetheless. Yeah, you sit down. Got these armor pen rounds as well. Is that a ESO scope? I can't put that on anything that I've got. Sucks, but... it's a pristine FX mag. I'm going to just take the rounds from it, though. At least then we've got another pistol. We've got another silencer for the pistol. David just joined as well. Welcome. Of course. All right, let's get that. Let's go. Let's move and groove it. Camo net. Part of me wants to just go and put the camo net on top of the on top of the truck just to make people think there's something in there. Right, so that is pretty much it all looted up. So let's bounce. We'll go the other way. I'm surprised we didn't see anyone here with the amount of people on this server at the moment. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Nothing that we need. To be fair though, now I've got the VSS. I think we're on for a bit of a winner actually. Like this is an epic weapon. It really is. You know what, actually? I think I'm going to leave the Mosin alone. The Mosin is a good gun, but we have no rounds for it. Like, I've literally got no rounds for the Mosin at all. And now I've just got this. I've got multiple rounds for all of these extra weapons, so I'm just going to leave the Mosin. If we find another one, great. If we find more rounds or box rounds, then perfect. But, I don't know. Something about the Mosin, I'm just kind of like, should I even keep it? The thing, I don't know. I don't know if I should or not. Nah, I think I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave the Mosin, I think. I don't know, chat. Yeah, I really enjoyed your stream. Hey, dude, that's really cool to hear that you're enjoying the stream, of course. You know. Great stuff. Should I take the Mosin or not? Right, we're taking the VSS. That is an absolute guarantee. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm going to have to leave the... You know what? As much as I like the Pioneer and I want to keep the Pioneer, I'm going to have to take the Mosin over the Pioneer. I feel like everyone's going to hate me if I don't take the Mosin. But no, the Mosin is a great gun. It really is. Like, the Mosin is an epic gun. But obviously, the stream is still carrying on, though. Of course, you know. So, I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying it, or have been enjoying it, of course. Now, if you haven't enjoyed the stream as well, welcome. Now, of course, we never ever ask for any donations, guys. Obviously, you guys just simply tip what you feel like for the stream, or our time is even worth. All we ever ask for, the free options, you know, giving us a little follow, of course, giving a little subscribe, and a like as well to the YouTube side of it. It really helps us out. So if anyone is able to do that, of course, that'd be absolutely amazing. If not, of course, sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream no matter what. I'm really better than you in this game, am I? So how long have you played this game for, then? And I hope I'm saying that right. Opie. Opie? I hope I'm saying that right. If not, I do apologise. Yeah, I should probably carry on the Mosin, because it is going to be our strongest weapon at this moment in time, isn't it? But we're going to head up now. I'm going to start heading up, make our way to Pavlovo. It was 2 months, so you've been playing this game for 2 months. Fair. So I've been playing the game for quite a while, so I wouldn't judge the differences between me and yourself playing the game, you know, if you've only been playing it for 2 months. But hey, you know, at the end of the day, when I do streams every single day, so I literally stream Monday through to Friday, every morning and every evening. And of course, I'll be streaming on the weekends as well. So, drop a little follow down, or of course on the Twitch side, or obviously if you want to come over to the YouTube, you're more than welcome to drop a little like on that side. But yeah, follow us around. I'm obviously you'll probably be able to find a lot more tips, a lot more things to do. No, we're keeping the ducket hat. Lady Ducks and General Ducks, we're keeping the ducket hat. That's cool, bro. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'd love to obviously help you along and try and give you some tips and advice as we play through each map. So what I generally do is I actually generally will stream official servers, and I generally also do loot runs. You know, so it gives you a good idea as to maybe what run you can do depending on what town you're in, and that sort of thing. So we started off in Balota this time. So we made our way from Balota, of course, all the way up from Balota, west, past Komaravo, and really to the military centre. We did the prison as well, not long ago. consistency is key. Absolutely, absolutely. Well, at the end of the day, like, I want to be streaming as much as physically possible, right? Because I want yourself and everyone else that has obviously joined, and we're an average of between about 60 and 100 people onto the YouTube side normally at the moment. Today it's a little bit slower, but hey, it is what it is, of course. But yeah, I want everyone to know that at least there is one person out there that is doing official servers, loot runs every day, and it's someone you can tune into, whether or not it is, whether or not you're listening to go to sleep, or whether or not you're simply just looking for a chill stream, or whether you're looking for someone to chat to, or a cool dude to just hang around and stream and be there. I'm the guy. Literally, we're going to be here every day. Some streams are going to be a little bit calmer than others. Oh, we're following the blue trail. Yeah, perfect. So some streams are going to be calmer than others. Some streams are going to be a bit more lively. But all it really takes is, dudes like yourself and other people that want to catch the stream as much as possible. Yeah, like, I've been through it a few times, obviously, why we're streaming. So, by the way, I just moved from Texas Hill Country to Florida, Miami. Ah, fair. So it seems like a lot of people that do come onto the stream are from Florida, which is quite funny. So I'm from the UK. I'm actually British. British. Oh, we can't argue with that now, can we? Please say one of these are ruined, so I can dump it. Oh, our potatoes though. Right, let's eat the potato. I don't really want to be. There we go. I don't really want to be eating a potato while I've got all the doors open. Someone could just come by and pop me in the face. Thanks, dude. So yeah, my accent is not going to be like majority of people's accents. So I've, a little backstory about myself, I guess. So 17 years old, joined the army, moved basically around the whole country, lived in Scotland for a number of years. Obviously, I'm originally from Wales, lived in England, not grew up, but spent a lot of my sort of adolescence, if you will, in Scotland, and then moved back from Scotland to Wales. And this is, of course, now where my humble abode is, essentially. But I never really go through. So what was the reason that you actually started streaming in the first place? Fair. That's a good question. And we've been asked that quite a few times. And to be honest, I don't know. I like going through exactly why I started streaming. Because, it helps people out. And to be honest, guys, I don't really mind about talking about, like, mental health and that sort of thing. I think more people should be open about it. So the reason I started streaming, I streamed a long while ago. I started doing YouTube about 9 years ago. So, we're not new to the old the YouTube scene, but the reason I actually started this was down to mental health. It really was. We got to a point where I was pretty much in the gutter. I was lying in my bed all day. I didn't want to get up, didn't want to hang out with my wife, didn't want to hang out with my little one. And then I basically lost my job. This was down to basically ill mental health. I ended up losing my actual job. And I just said to myself, right, you know what? I'm going to take the next 6 months. So I basically got until November. I'm going to take the next 6 months to try and fulfill a dream. Fulfill an absolute dream. Something that is going to improve my mental health, make me a happier person, and also allow me to make other people happy as well. So that's the whole reason that we actually are doing it. Obviously, we'll see how it goes for the next sort of several months. But I'll be streaming every single day, non-stop for the next several months. And if it works out as something that is going to be completely viable, right, we've hit the edge of the map. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little edge of the map run. Let's see which idiot has put their fucking loot stashes on the edge of the map, shall we? So yeah, that's why I always say, we never ask for any donations or anything like that. At the end of the day, you guys tip. We broke our record today, actually. We had a tip before of £10. So $10 US, which equates to about £9.71, I think, in Great British pounds. So that was actually our highest tip, which is insane. It really is. But we never ask for any tips. We already say do the things that are free. Give a little like on the YouTube side, of course, and follow on the Twitch side and a sub on the YouTube. They're all completely free and they help me out massively. But yeah, I don't really see. I don't know. I hate streamers that sit there and be like, donate to me, tip me, tip me, tip me. I'm like, no. Like, at the end of the day, I do this as a hobby, and I started doing this as a hobby. You know, so it is what it is. But obviously, anyone watching on the YouTube side, if you've got a Twitch account and you want to come over to the Twitch side, that would be absolutely epic. I'm literally 2 days away from having an average viewer of like three or four viewers on Twitch, and then I get affiliate. And that, honestly, just by going over to the Twitch side, it helps me out massively. It fucking hell, it really does. We haven't seen any idiot stashes yet, though. So that's going to be a fun one. But honestly, I normally run around the edge of the map for long enough, you'll find one. Do I have socials like X, Insta, or like Discord? So at the moment in time, no. I've got Twitter. I haven't used it in a very long time. I've got Discord, but that is my own personal Discord. And I have got a channel Discord as well, which I'm actually going to be putting up. So for anyone that wants to, you can join the Discord, and I'll give you notifications, obviously, when I'm going to be going live. We can have a little chat as well. You know, I always like to, one thing I've been thinking about doing as part of the stream is actually running through editing and really helping people out on that side. But I don't know, I also just want to be playing DayZ. That's my jam. I love DayZ. It's a fucking great game. So where can you add me? Well, so you can add me, or well, you can follow us, of course, on the Twitch side, or just drop a sub and a quick like on the YouTube side, and then if you put your notifications on, you'll know exactly when I'm going to be coming live. So that's the way that you can add us. They're the two channels that we use, as well as TikTok. If you obviously use TikTok as well, I stream on TikTok every single night. So yeah, you can also join me on TikTok. That is where I post most of my shorts as well. So I actually posted one recently yesterday. But that is where I actually post most of my shorts, which I'm actually going to be posting out a short in just a moment. That's one thing I forgot to actually do. Lovely. Well, we know where we're fucking not going, don't we? But we need to go find a stream, I think. I need to go find a stream to be able to do this. So, yeah, actually, I need to get into cover real quick. And I think I need to post a quick short. 5:10. Nice. So, of course, yeah, great. So we're actually 5:10 now. So I need socials to add you, bro. I don't have TikTok. All right, okay. Well, like I said, dude, you're on our Twitch right now. So, yeah, just drop us a little follow on the Twitch side and that'll be you. But to be honest, at the moment, I'm very precarious because there is, obviously, you've got loads of bots and other people as well that, you know, they are simply just after your Discord or any kind of, like, personal socials for them to be able to add you. I need to have a look into why this is the case, like why people are so obsessed with trying to find my, like get my Discord and this, that and the other, or add me on Discord. I need to find out what is going on with this. You know, over the last few months I've had hundreds of bots and all this shit come over, so I need to have a look into that before I really properly set up like the Discord or socials or that side of it. But if I may ask then, obviously, what is it about? You know, obviously, I see you haven't dropped a follow at the moment on the Twitch side, I guess. So, you know, what's the difference between following on the Twitch and adding me on Discord? Like, what is the difference for you personally? Where's I'm gonna keep the steak knife because it is a 2. No, I don't need bark. I need a fishy. I don't really have anywhere to cook, and my health is going down. You know what? Let's just go and find the next town, and we can cook these. Actually, I think that's probably going to be the best option for me. Well, we're going to proceed, of course. Yeah, I want to get that short out. It was actually a pretty funny short, to be honest. So if any of you didn't know, we did a stream a couple of days ago, and we met 2 guys, Daniel and I think it was George and Daniel. Possibly wrong, but one of them was definitely called Daniel. And it was awesome, actually. They gave us a couple of weapons. However, the unfortunate side to that was I can't take them because we were doing the trail challenge. So yeah, I had to actually drop it in the ocean. I say drop it, more like I absolutely launched it into the ocean. Like, launched it. Ah, I edited it on... Right, so I'll have to do the... You know what, that's fine. We can post that in a little bit. I actually did it from the computer side. Normally I post all my shots through my actual... through my phone, so I've got it all saved on my phone, but I actually didn't this time. Some bizarre reason. So, I don't really want to go messing about with that right now. I'd prefer just to be playing and streaming and having a chat to everyone. So there is that. Somebody's watching me. It's my anxiety. Ooh. Yeah, I know, right? My singing is awesome. Singing is awesome, you are right. Righty. Let's head up to the next town. Let's go cook this chicken before we end up keeling over. Or getting into the red health, at least. I don't really want to be getting into the red health, if I'm perfectly honest. Nice. Right. Let's proceed. Let's go and get ourselves some food. Now, if you have just joined as well, of course, welcome, guys. The welcomes keep getting longer. Yeah, that is very true. The welcomes do keep getting longer. So if you just joined the channel, welcome. Now, we'll stick to one welcome, I think. That'll be enough. That'll be sufficient enough. But I need to cook some food. Or at least go and find some food. And I should be able to find it up here. And then we'll make our way to the town up there. But I'm going to go and see what's in here first. I can find a gas canister. That's going to be ideal. If I can find a proper, like, gas stove or canister. And that, of course, is going to be really, really, really good for us. I need to go find some bandages. Gansy, hey dude, I haven't heard from you in quite a while. I'm doing very well, Gansy. How about yourself, dude? Alright, there is a crate here. Why the fuck is there a crate here? Ooh, okay. There's nothing in it. I see that. Let's go. Let's go and have a little loot, shall we? Let's go and see. Has this place been raided? Fucking hell, what is this? What is this? It opens. Right, let's close this. You start making another one as well. Fucking hell. Jeez, guys. So, Gansy, last time you were actually part of the stream, dude, I actually had a different mic. So I'm hoping now for yourselves, or for yourself, right, I can cook this on here. Have I got any paper? Yeah, and I don't have, do I have any matches as well? Yeah, I do. Right, perfect. Now let's get, actually, I can't, ooh. You know what, actually I can. Let's go and get a stick quickly. Because the one thing I also want to do as well. This is hella risky. The fuck? I haven't got many bandages. Oh my days. Right, come up here. Single file. My hard drive broke down, so I bought a new SD. Fair, dude. Sorry to hear that your hard drive broke down, though. That's kind of unfortunate, actually. That really is kind of unfortunate. Ooh, they've got some rags on them. Are they pristine as well? No, they're worn. And they are... What? Guys, what? That makes no sense. I don't even understand. I don't even understand. Someone must have come in. They must have seen me really. Yeah, it must have been a sniper. Someone must have seen me from the other side. But here's the thing, though. It couldn't have been a sniper. There's no possible way that could have been a sniper. I don't understand how that happened. The reason... Oh, okay, then. Pollyanna. We're in Pollyanna. Nice. Right, so the reason I didn't think that was a sniper, or the reason that kind of confused me, is because I was completely covered. He would have had to exactly know which bit of the place I was in. Oh, well, you know what? Shit happens. We were in a really, really good position, of course. I was very well looted. But, I don't know. To be honest, that has been happening to me quite a few times on the official servers. Now, I don't know whether this is... Oh, my days. There is so many Zeds here. Yeah, so I just... That's kind of frustrating. I don't really understand exactly why. Anyway, so you bought a new SD card, did you, dude? That's really cool. So is everything working? I'm guessing everything's working pretty well for you now, then. Hey, come to this window, at least. And hackers, then, there's so fucking many. To be honest, dude, there actually is. It's starting to become kind of infuriating the way that I've been seeing it. It's obviously it's a really fun game, and I think maybe this is why, well, not maybe, but this is also why a lot of people mainly go onto the actual official servers, or not the official, but this is why people mainly go on to like community servers, because they're more managed. You know, and this is. Yeah, there is this. It does seem like this is the case on official servers, which is quite frustrating. Especially on Chernarus as well. I don't know what it is.
Hello. I'm friendly, okay?
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, dude.
You shoot, please, okay?
I've got nothing on me, dude. I've just spawned. He seems kind of odd. Oh, my days. Oh, no. I get weird vibes from that guy, I think. I get weird vibes. Now, we have just joined as well, guys. Welcome, of course. Now, I want to actually get that little short out as well, but I'm probably going to do that. I'll probably do that tomorrow. We'll build up a few shorts ready for tomorrow's stream, I think. Yeah, I'm going to take that. It's kind of annoying, though. I will admit, that was kind of frustrating. Can opener as well. Yeah, I'm not looking like a freaking hoodlum. That's what they would call around now, a hoodlum. Someone that wears a hoodie, which is actually normally me. I wear a lot of hoodies. Let's go find out what's going on up here, shall we? Ready. Right, who start ready? 3, 2, 1, go! £5 on the female. I love a better match. £5 on the female. Do it. You can. Beat his butt. Go on, Ginger. You can do it. Wait, who's being racist? Let's beat the racist person up. Ginger, hey, come on, Gingy. There's no racism allowed on stream now. That's not fair.
Are you on stream?
Yes, but before you say anything, I'm gonna go check me out, landofducks Twitch. Bye.
How many viewers do you have?
Yeah, see, that's why we run away. Oh, they're fighting. Let's go. I want to see who wins. Let's go see who wins, yeah?
Oh my god.
Kill him. Kill her. Let's get her.
Kill him. Kill her. Help me. I'm nearly dead. I'm flashing red.
So this is gonna be a new video, by the way. This is called 4 guys and 1 girl. Come here, body blue.
No!
Come here, body.
Either.
I seen what things you do. I'll take it from behind.
Okay,
Lie down.
Let me 1v1 you, okay? Let me 1v1.
1v1.
Alright.
That's not true Bonnie Blue style.
Winner takes all, okay?
Winner takes all. What the fuck am I going to take from you? You're probably eating your apple. Right, anyway, peace.
I am a hawk.
Oh. Right, I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna run up and just smack him on the face. Ready? That's a nice bandage. You won. Congratulations. You are free. Right. Let's go to the east. Oh.
Эту пиндосика.
And this is what it's like. Oh, they're fucking following me now. No!
Он это, расистом быть это плохо.
Hey! Now, this is unfair. I never asked for a gangbang. Come on now. You can't even hit me. This is kind of embarrassing for you.
Курва матка, я пердон. Да, если ж хуем по пердону, motherfucker.
If I win, you should be bad. No! No, I'm not going down like this.
Браточек, иди сюда, браточек.
Aha!
Oh my god.
Help me!
Oh my god.
Ginger, help me!
Этот на очереди.
Help me! I'm just a cameraman. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, I know, there were so many people there, jeez. Oh, right, anyway, let's respawn. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, that's quite funny, actually. Now, if you have just joined the stream, of course, welcome, guys. It's, of course, nice to see everyone here. That was a pretty eventful spawn, I will admit. Oh, nice. Okay, then. Well, see our apple and carry on going, shall we? Oh, that was funny. Oh, there was so many dudes there. I never expected them to actually come and fight me. Normally people leave me alone. Oh, that was quite funny. Well. Righty. Let's continue. That was a nice little interjection, to be honest, from that god-awful death that we just had. That was ridiculous. I think I need to get a little bit of a beard trim. Normally I have, like, stubble. A little bit of stubble here, but I've been growing my beard out a little bit more recently. When I lived in Scotland, my beard was, like, down to here. It was my winter coat. And then I'd become a sheep and I'd shear myself. Now, if you have just joined the stream, of course, guys, welcome. Oh, shit, we're going to be taking them, of course. Absolutely. Right, let's proceed. Let's go find out exactly where I am. And, really? I mean, one can... Hello? Yes, I'm going to take his pear. We're not going to be eating the pear. We're going to be eating the bandage. I'm going to be eating the bandage. I'm going to be eating the pear. Can I just finish my pear first? Please? Right, please? Alright, fine. You know what? You asked for it. This is on me. This is on you, not me. Sir. I'm going to hide behind the corner here. Hopefully no one sees us. They killed me with my ducky hat as well. Ah, well. Now, if you have just joined, of course, guys, obviously, welcome. Now, one thing we like just to really say, you know, we are a smaller streamer. Ooh, there's another dude. Okay, then. Where's he going? He's off. Hello, good sir. Oh, my days. What the fuck? Survivor, okay then. And nothing. They must have died really recently because there's no flies. That dude's going to think I've killed them now, hasn't he? Great. Oh, nice. Rinse fat. Perfect. Right, let's head to the military area. Let's get my bearings for a minute then. No, you didn't see me. You didn't see me. Go away. No, you didn't see me. Go away. See, as I was saying now, we are a smaller streamer, of course. Now, if you're watching on the YouTube side, but you do have a Twitch account, of course, watching on the Twitch side would be really, of course, helpful for us. We never ask for any donations. All we ever simply do is you say, you tip exactly what you think our time or stream is even worth. And then, of course, doing the free things, the follow, the sub, the like, it really helps us out. But we don't really like going over that too much, of course. We haven't got a knife. The military zone has been wiped clean. I'm not taking them, the damage. There's no point. Be fucking ruined before I even get going. But let's go and see what... There obviously is a dude around here. Like, there are obviously so many dead... So many fucking bodies. I know, right? There is so many bodies. I'm gonna take this, though. Hey, can you not climb up a train, dude? Yeah, there's just so many bodies. It's quite funny. I always find that, you spawn in, right? Or you let's say you're on a... What did we just witness? What did I just witness? I want to go and have a look what's going on. But yeah, you spawn in. There's no one around. You loot up. You do all what you've been doing, etc., etc. You die, and then somehow you basically spawn into about 50 different people. Hey, dude, how's it going? Do you want me just to kill this dead outside for you? Would that help? Yeah, sound mate. Yeah, no worries. Tag team. Sick. Is there? I was looting up a little bit then. I turned around and I just seen you running along with a Z following you.
You just with loads of people fighting then? Like, 5 people?
Yeah, dude. In Pollyanna. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I'll call him that woman racist.
Was that you? Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, dude. That's quite funny. Yeah, that was quite funny. I've just been on like a... Fuck, what hour am I? I'm on like my fourth hour I was streaming. So I've just been on a fucking crazy life. A hacker killed us, which is pissing annoying. And then I ended up spawning in to that fucking fight fest. Well, that was hilarious. That really was.
Funny,
Indeed. What's your name anyway, dude?
my name's Bob.
Bob.
What's your name?
Nice to meet you. The Duck. We go by the Duck.
The duck.
The Duck, yeah. It's a funny one. Anyway, where you plan on going to? Have you got any plans?
Not really, no.
No?
No plans. I don't know.
Fair, dude. Fair. Well, same here. Oh, God, there's another guy as well. Hey, don't start any trouble now. We're all friendly here.
I don't know.
That's it. I like your armband. And your gloves as well. You know what? It's looking tantalizing. I'm just going to come up behind you. Don't worry. I'm safe. Nah, I'm only joking, dude. I'm only joking. Anyway. Fucking hell, there's a third dude. Oh, no. This is like Pollyanna. Right. Guy in the blue top against girl in the blue top. You ready? We're going to fight. Right, anyway, I'm off. Yeah, love you too, dude. Check me out on Twitch, landofducks. Catch you later. Right, they seem like pretty chill dudes, to be honest. But we're not really wanting to fuck about too much. I'm wanting to go check the med center. I think that guy has already been to loot it, though, to be honest. So there's no point. But what I can do is I could run all the way up to Pollyanna. And there's another dude in there looting. Oh, that's said. I could run up all the way to Pollyanna again and go and collect all that loot from them guys that got fucked up. Or we could... Here's the thing. I could just run straight to the military area. You know what? I might just do that, actually. I don't really have much food on me. I don't really have much hydration. We need to go and have a drink. Hey, I've got nothing on me. Stop pointing that thing at me. The fuck? I'm gonna go beat that guy with a brush. Why? Fuck's sake. I don't even know why. Why?
Bro, I don't want to kill you, please stop.
What do you mean you don't want to kill me? You're fucking tying me up, you douche. What do you mean you don't want to kill me? You shot me 3 times and tried to... I don't even understand. Honestly, some people... Bro, I don't want to kill you. I just want to shoot you 3 times, tie you up. I don't even want to know what was going to happen next, honestly. That dude seemed weird. That was kind of odd. Oh, I've got such an itchy ear as well. That dude seemed odd, I will admit. That dude seemed really odd. You know, if someone's coming at me like, yeah, bro, I don't want to kill you, man. I don't want to kill you, but... Okay, we're on Sonichi. Perfect. You know what, Sonichi is actually a pretty nice place. Oh shit, yeah, we weren't in Svet before. I was in fucking Sonichi, wasn't I? Ah, hilarious. Right, guys, if you just give me one moment, my little man has actually just walked through the door and I want to give him a quick cuddle, say hello. So give me one moment. I'm just going to hide out here for a second. Right, guys, we are back. So let's keep going. Let's, of course, keep going. Now, if you just joined the stream as well, welcome, of course. Let's proceed. So, them guys were in Sonichi. There is a boat there. The likelihood of there being a spark plug in that boat is literally next to none. There's no point even going to go looking into it. There really isn't. Rightio, though. So also as well, guys, we have actually averaged about 3 to 4 viewers on the Twitch side as well. Now, it's kind of crazy because I'm averaging at the moment, so we're averaging about, what, 60 to 100. Max we've hit is about 170. I'll take them for the paper, but that's all we need. Yeah, max is about 170 that we hit. We're getting quite popular, 95 followers. Dude, yeah, it's... fucking words. Our follower base is definitely growing. It is definitely growing. So you weren't here this morning, Gansy, but we actually had it was crazy. So we actually had our highest tip this morning of £10. which was a really nice little thing to obviously receive through. So we also realized I need to change the music. But yeah, I'm streaming every single day now, Gansy. Like, literally, dude. Now, of course, one thing as well I wanted to mention, obviously, I know that you do streaming as well, Gansy, and I know, obviously, you wanted to do some collab or collaboration in the future, and I'm still actually up for doing that if you want to. You know, you can obviously stream on yours, I'll stream on mine, and we can carry on doing that. I'm happy to actually start that with yourself, dude, considering we've already actually had a game together. You know, that was a pretty fun life.
Hello.
Hello, fucking hell, man. You were proper hiding in the corner there, weren't you?
I don't speak English.
Well,
No speak English.
No speak English. You do realise the words coming out of your mouth are English.
My English is bad.
Okay, no worries. Well, have a lovely day. Peace out. Duck out. I don't really trust him. I don't trust him at all. We're going to keep going. Why would we do the shit shoot together too? Yeah. That would sound really cool, dude. That would sound really cool, of course. I'd be more than happy to actually do that. That'd sound pretty sick. Yeah, no, I was in Svet before. I don't know what I'm saying. Sonichi, we're going to have a good loot around this town now. Hopefully that guy doesn't follow me, though. Really hoping. Yeah, it's definitely been a crazy time, though. Now, if you have just joined as well, welcome, of course. One thing that some people may have noticed that have, joined the stream and I've been a part of it for a little while is, so I have a new mic now. I actually have. So I ended up actually going out and purchasing myself an Elgato Wave 3. So it's a great mic, to be fair. So I'm still trying to iron out the details and make it sound as crystal clear as possible. The only problem is I've got a lot of reverb. Fucking hell. But, oh no, I didn't pick up my bandages, did I? Right, before you cut me, let me go and get my bandages. Jeez, that would have been fatal. Where is that? I picked it up from here, didn't I? Chat, what the fuck? Really? Come on now, that's hilarious. Alright, we'll take all this. I look snazzy in my, I look snazzy though, I think. Real cool dude, right? I'll come back to you now, I can beat you now. Let me close the door, no one can know. There we go, bye-bye. What you got? Nothing? Nothing. Beast. Look out. Should probably head to the police station, to be honest. Nice. And a U70 mag as well. Oh, the P1. That was U70. Oh, again, I'll look back. I just need the orange hat now. We need our duck hat and then we're good to go. Is that a burlap or a t-shirt? That's a t-shirt. Oh, it's burlap. Okay. Right, we need to find some rope now then. We'll be good to go. Great stuff. I need to check every house, to be honest. I need to check as many as possible because I don't really fancy... Hello? Do you have a mic? Alright, he's considered a threat. Sorry, guys. He's not even moving. Look at him. Yes! Right, we'll take them because they look way cooler than ours. I don't really have the room for any of that. Right, let's stay here for a minute. Let's eat and drink. And then we can go from there. Now, if you have obviously just joined the stream as well, welcome. Oh, nice. So we found that dude. He's got the eagle. It's got a mag. Oh, Yes. If anyone can't tell, I am very excited that we have this. Right, drop that. I want to eat my plum. Need to eat up. Right, I need to go find some 357s now. Now, the fucking 17 pistol suppressors that we ended up finding would be really good, wouldn't it? Perfect. Right, if anyone comes at us, we're gonna ruin their day. Unknown food. So, death, basically. Everyone is a threat, though, now. Everyone is gonna want my deagle. And it's not just a deagle, is it? It's a golden deagle. It's the best of the best. Anyone? I doubt it. Nope. And can I see anyone as well? No. So you know what? I'm going to head straight to the police station then, I think. And head straight to the police station. Let's go. I apologize for trying to pull the hairs out my nose. I'm not picking my nose. Please no one think that. I've got a cat. He's molting. And I've also been trying to help him along, you know, brush him down, etc., etc. Yeah, I'll take the hoodie over the bright fucking red dress that we're wearing anyway. Nice. Let's continue then. Oh, dude has a bag. Right, that's more of our style. We'll take this little bag and at least I can hold more stuff then. Right, give me this. Actually put that away now. Right, great. I don't really want to be running around with it. So, how come you don't want to be running around with the gun out? Yeah, fair question actually, yeah. So, I guess the reason we don't really want to be running with a gun out, at the end of the day, if I meet someone and he is actually friendly, the last thing I want to be doing is running up to someone with a gun pointed in their face. I mean, let me ask you a question. If someone ran up to you with a gun pointed in your face, you know, all yous that live in America, maybe it's a bit of a different vibe for you, but, you know, everyone that has, obviously, you know, if someone runs up to you with a gun pointed in your face, you're not going to consider them to be a friendly person, are you? I mean, I wouldn't, personally. Oh, rangefinder as well. Amazing. That's actually a really good find. And then let's get to go into the police station now as well then. I kind of want to avoid the Zeds for a minute. We'll have a look in here though, because this is normally where I actually find deagles or rounds. Duck, you should put on the denim shorts. Seriously? Really? I'll tell you what. Oh, okay. There's someone definitely been up here, isn't there? Hey, oh, fucking hell. You know what? I tell you what. I'll make you a deal. Shit, I needed to cough. Yeah, well, you want me to wear the denim shorts for the entire time? Yeah, alright, why not? I can't wear them for the entire time. I'll go and put them on, though. We'll go and put them on. Okay. I'll do it. Why not? I've got crop pants on at the moment, so... Where the fuck did they go? Oh, it was in this one over here, wasn't it? Right, there we go. Happy. Let's take all that. Let's see how snazzy we look, right? Yes. Absolutely. If that's not worth at least one like on the YouTube side of it, I don't know what it is. Whackers, bro. I like the duck buns. I've got time for the duck buns. Every door's open. The doors are also closed. I think I hear a Zed upstairs. Door is also open. He come through the back door. Actually, you know what? He's probably come through, looted the whole place, and ran out the back. That's what I'm going with, so I'm not going to find anything in here. Right then. There is a dead body. How didn't I hear that when I was coming up? Kind of confusing. Oh well. Yeah, there is nothing in here. Exactly what I expected as well. There's going to be a lot of people around. I don't really need any more paper. Hoping this dude at least has a pair on him. Bandage and a ruined knife. Exactly what I wanted. How did he know? Love how my head tilts with the actual gun. Oh, I heard a dude. Apparently not. Take the green one over the red one. We're really just working. We're working through the colours until we get the one that we need. The orange. A good old ducket hat. I'd jump, see if there's any above that. Stupid way to do it, like, but you know, it is what it is, of course. I was gonna say, has he not seen me yet? Why haven't I been to the water fountain yet? Well, to be honest, I like to try and have a little loot around before I head to any, like, the water fountains or anything like that. At the end of the day, if I can find a bottle, it's going to be a lot safer for me to drink than if I didn't. So yeah, I'm going to head to the hospital in a minute. And we'll go and see there. And then from there, I'm just going to head back and we'll go and have a little drink. And obviously get the hydration up. But that's mainly it. You know, I like to have a drink. And if it is absolutely necessary, then I will. But I also want to go check hospital as well, though. Then we'll go and have a little drink. Hopefully they'll see me. Oh yeah, guaranteed. They're definitely going to be seeing me. But the door is closed as well. And there's a Z in here. Ah, shit. See if I can try and bring him in here. To be honest, though, I kind of want to kill these Zeds. Yeah, I know there is one behind me. Now, you know what? Let's do it the smart way, yeah? Let's not kill ourselves. Let's do it the smarter way. How many punches to the arm does a Zed need to die? Alright, and you're just a cunt. Nothing. Perfect. I'm gonna have to still be careful though, because the dude could be around here. We don't see anyone. We may as well head to the wall point now then. Let's go get the hydration up. That was a dude. You know, Sonichi is one of these towns where, I don't know, I never actually get anything good from it. The fact that I've got a deagle from here is kind of insane. Obviously, we got it from that guy, and we don't know how long that guy been standing there for. Well, one thing we do know is he'd obviously only looted up a gas mask. There's no point. We'll go check around that, obviously, areas of the hospital as well. Now, if you have just joined us as well, guys, of course, welcome. Nice to, of course, see everyone here. Nada. I imagine... Fuck. I imagine there's not going to be much here, to be honest. Yeah, I could go and check was that the fire station, is it? Yeah. Could go check the fire station, but to be honest, I'm just going to get absolutely mobbed by Zeds, and then what's the point in that? So guys, if you have just joined as well, of course, we never ask for any donations. We only say, obviously, tip whenever you feel the stream is even worth. What we do say, though, of course, is anything that you can do with the free option, whether it's a little like on the YouTube, a sub on the YouTube, or a follow, of course, on the Twitch. If you are watching on the YouTube side, and of course you do have a Twitch account, watching over to the Twitch actually helps me a whole lot more just at the moment in time. Just helps us actually get that affiliate, which would be insane. I thought I heard a Zed. I thought I heard a putty cat. I did hear a putty cat. Kind of want to shoot him. But if I shoot him, then I'm going to be shooting about 50 other Zeds. No, come on then. If you insist, I'll slap you with a freaking glow stick. Made me bleed as well. What an ass at. A little drink. I really wish you guys would actually be able to see this, by the way. Like, I got the... So that flask I was actually just drinking from, it's glow in the dark. I really wish it would show up on the stream. Wait, have I checked this dude already? No. My guy. Badly damaged. Yep. Ruined. Well, that was badly damaged. Right, let me shut this door. That's a good find, actually. See? Water bottle. He's also got the rack as well. Fucking hell, my guy. Right, let's try to be a bit quick about this, then. But that way, let's be a little bit quick about this. Sorry, guys, we're getting rid of the denim shorts. Taking... I don't really need... I'll take them. Absolutely. I'll take the epinephrine. I don't want any rubber slugs. I'll take a pack of them. Yeah, but we're not taking any more. The rack, it is damaged. And, of course, it does have the round kind of messed up in it. The Mark II mag. Definitely be taking that. And I think that's all we could really take from this dude. Oh, right, okay, so, what's this? Sharpening stone, absolutely. 2 2s, yep. Duct tape, yep. Let's take some more epinephrine. Oh, we've also got the rope as well. Dick. Right, let's repair what we can do. At least this is going to kind of cover some of the noise. Well, that's awesome. Not awesome that he died, like, but, you know, awesome nonetheless. That's a waste of duct tape. What? Using it for the freaking schmacky thing? I never know what the actual name of it is. This dude must have died a little while ago as well, actually. He must have. Right, battery, another Mark II mag as well. Awesome, I'll take 2. We'll make the burlap sack bag as well. And give us a bit more room. You're actually right. You're actually right. I have got my face. Okay, then. That's a lot more than I expected. Right. Yeah, we'll take all of these. To be honest, I'm going to take absolutely everything. Except, obviously, the rubber slugs and, like, anything ruined. Oh, I mean, obviously. Perfect. We're not leaving that behind, that's for sure. We've got plenty of rounds. I've got plenty of mags, which is great. Let's load this. More slugs over here. Righty, let's get rid of the ski mask. We're not going to be needing that anytime soon. 357s, of course, we're going to put into there. Is that more? No, I thought I had 2 lots of tincture. Apparently I don't. I thought I heard someone then as well. That's just me. And that's also a 9-round mag as well. Perfect. And then we've also got some good stuff for the Deagle as well. That's great. That's sublime. That is honestly sublime. Right, great stuff. Is that it? Is that all he had on him? I don't really want to be taking the rubber slugs. No. Look, you should wear the. You should carry on wearing the shorts. No. Yeah, but no. Nice little find, though. Honestly, that was actually a really nice little find. Quite made up with that, to be honest. But we'll continue, obviously, going forward. But that was awesome. Right. One moment. Yeah, I don't even know why I said I was in Sonichi as well. I'm actually in Electro. I know that because... Oh, nice itch. I know that because of the church. Right, well, let's continue. Let's go and fill up our bowl before, obviously, our hydration ends up essentially sticking it. Most of this area I'm going to go with then has been looted, if I'm honest. Yeah, I believe most of this area has been looted. So I was actually just looking at something real quick. Anyway, let's proceed. I need to go get some water. At least we're gonna have to go around the police station to the back. Shouldn't you probably take around your shotgun? To be honest, that is actually a fair point. I probably should. However, the Deagle is pristine. Not pristine, but the Deagle is fucking amazing. Like, it's a multi-shot 357. I personally would say the Deagle is probably one of the most powerful guns in the game. Personal opinion, obviously. Please don't be anyone in here. Holding me water bottle like, hello? Please don't hurt me. Come on then. Our gloves are nearly ruined, yeah. Sick. Righty. So, I've actually just had a text, guys. I actually need to shoot out. So I'm gonna have to cut the stream a little bit short, unfortunately. However, I am gonna be back on in, what time is it now? 11:40. So I'm gonna be back on about 1:30. So that's in about an hour or two. So it's not gonna be too long. So obviously don't worry too much. But I'm gonna. My guy, this has just been a great loot for us, hasn't it? Like, Now I've got a nice little stab vest. Sick. Right, I want to position myself, though. Oh, yes. Why do I feel like the loot is just reset? Oh, no, it's stupid. Yeah, I'm going to go position myself somewhere where we can actually see this this kind of water point. Because then at least, when I come back on, I know exactly if there's going to be anyone here or not. As long as there's no dudes in here, we're fine. Let's eat this. And I've got a good look now into the actual water point as well. I think while it's not as busy, probably gonna go. I think we should actually go and drink up. I think I should go and drink this quickly. And at least then, let's say, for instance, if I came back onto the stream in an hour or two, probably about an hour and a half, it could be the case where that water point is completely taken up by so many people. And then what am I meant to do? I'm gonna go fill this up quickly though, and then head back. Please, please don't kill me. Yeah, please don't be someone that kills me. Right, okay, so that's going to be us now for about an hour or so. So, of course, remember, guys, if you've been joining the stream as well, just, as you know, all the free things. Of course, we don't ask for donations. You tip exactly what you think the stream and my time is even worth, of course. But we'll be back in about an hour and a half. Stay sharp. Remember, don't be a dick, be a duck. And we will catch you all on the flip side. Remember, we will not be long at all. So, hit the notification button. And, of course, as soon as we are going to be live, you'll know straight away. Catch you on the flip side.